Welcome to the show, pal. Welcome here. Ben, where are you going? Sit down. Enjoy yourself. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Give the man a hug.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so this is it. This is how it goes. And
do you like my videos, Ben?
love them. Dude, Ben showed...
I got this new video editing app, a year of it, and I've been trying out all the new...
the Hitler
features.
dance video.
Yeah, I found the heavy breathing sound effect for that one.
I thought that was so funny.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice touch there. I made one without it, and I realized there was a heavy breathing thing. I was like, oh, I gotta
Makes you feel right at home.
I have no
Rewind.
idea what you're talking about because there is no video.
Yeah, no video of me and Hitler. Definitely not.
None of those.
No authentic video.
No, we don't
There
have
is a really good video of me being a really, really good dancer.
There.
Yeah, it was.
Do you want to see Ben being a really good dancer?
What, the 9/11 one? During 9/11?
9/11,
came out of the sky
9/11. What went down in Tower 7?
You had me dancing over 9/11.
Oh, I just
As the tower went down, you were dancing on every step, every floor.
No, it's not
of
that
the
one. It's actually the college kids who are drinking the beers and they start screaming.
yeah.
And it cuts over and you're dancing.
Yo, that's actually sick. Hold up.
I sent it to your. Let's see. Yeah. Oh fuck.
Well, that is a lovely video.
Yo,
Beautiful lighting.
He comes with
The sound is great.
Coming out of the top corner.
I am dancing beautifully.
flying him in is so sick, dude.
Flying out.
But I will not tell you what I'm dancing over.
When I first saw that video, it's
That
like
video does not exist right now that I'm watching.
that video is so sick. It's just,
It has
hey
not
mom,
been made.
this isn't beer, this is apple juice, and they look over and 9/11's happening out the window.
I think they're screaming because the tower fell.
Oh, think about cutting class and you're just hanging out with you and your bros, and then you look outside to see fucking 9/11.
Oh man, to be able to say you saw 9/11 with your own eyes would be.
That'd actually be kind of sick.
transcendent.
Would you take? Would you take a selfie? Would you take a hot selfie in front of the debris?
Look, I mean, yeah, with my disposable camera back then, or what?
So
Have you seen all the
What
9/11
if you went
selfies
out
come out?
on 9/10 and you got so fucked up? Early morning, 9/11. You were out 9/11 like 4 or 5 in the morning, just carrying on to blow, whatever you're doing, and then you
carrying
just
on.
sleep through 9/11. And then you wake up and you're in that city and you're just like, oh my god.
That's how this. You wake up running late, and like you bust ass. You bust ass, and you get there just in time.
You miss the
to make
alarm.
9/11.
You're rubbing the boogers out of your eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah. You gotta pee, and there's not enough leg room.
Throwing on the dirty work shirt,
Those guys stink.
ketchup stained tie,
Just fucked.
and you show up to 9/11.
Show up and it's 9/11. Late. You're running late. The 9/11.
Be late for 9/11.
This is the most important day of your
Headphones
life,
in,
asshole.
and you're totally distracted.
Oh, you got noise cancellation, and you didn't even notice fucking South Tower went down.
You probably didn't even notice you were off that day.
Yeah,
You didn't even have to show up to 9/12.
you weren't even scheduled, dude.
God
You weren't
damn.
even on the clock. You just
Man,
fucking.
how many of those guys are out there?
First they banned smoking on flights, and now this.
Right.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's bullshit. They're taking away our freedoms.
That's the real conspiracy. They thought you were coming
Not allowed
in.
to drink beer on the way home from work. Not allowed to smoke on a plane.
Yo, get this. You think I'm coming to work tomorrow? He got deported, so that video's free use, baby. Don't aspirate on the pizza, bro.
Dumbass is deported.
Dumbass, you idiot ass. You got deported. Guess what, nerd?
You got deported by Biden?
I guess, dude.
Biden's like-
Ben
I don't
told
think
me
it was him.
He got in a fist fight, or he got in an altercation with a co-worker's husband.
No, I didn't say anything like that.
Ben didn't say anything like that. I assume.
think I said that.
Yeah,
A black guy at the
Frank,
bus stop
yeah,
said
black guy at the bus stop told Frank that.
Yeah, but no, he wasn't an immigrant. and
fine
he did
gentleman
get
at the
in a
bus
fight.
stop.
Yeah. An all right guy.
Yeah.
He's my source.
Anyhow, Frank, this is
Yeah.
Dylan, dude. This is fucking Dylan that I worked
Nice to
with.
finally meet you.
Dude, all the stories that I told about
I've
him,
heard so much too.
it's nuts. So, yeah, dude, this is wild. Worlds colliding.
Yeah, worlds.
And then third
Power
worlds
Man
colliding,
5000.
my fucking fat brother came along.
Wow, this is like
I'm not from a third
He's
world.
not fat. He's not.
eating
He's
the
not.
eating
I'm a
minds
little
here.
fat, but I am working on it. I'm losing weight. My BMI's down.
Dad's
My-
aggressively pushing the Ozempic.
Yeah, my blood pressure's been up. My
I wanna
father's
get all
pushing
Ozempic
Ozempic on me, but I don't qualify. My insurance doesn't cover it. I went to the
famous enough,
doctor.
Dad was upset he didn't get the free trial.
I drove by.
Well,
Dude, I can't get enough of that. I can't get enough of that, dude. Ben goes into the doctor, and
I went into the doctor.
Ben went into the doctor.
Because I had a certain procedure, and I went in post-procedure, and then it just so happens that my dad also recommended that I'm out. You know, he told me I'm fat, and
Yeah,
then-
he said, you know,
like,
you can't be fat, bald, and stupid.
so I
That's what
went
he's
to the
always said.
doctor to look at my wounds and make sure they're healing correctly, and he
And
also
also
said
mention I'm fat,
you
bald, and
have man
stupid.
boobs.
Stage 4 fat, stage 4
Yeah.
type 2 fat.
When they're looking at your wounds, maybe look at your boobs too.
You gotta,
But anyway, he was looking at my boobs, and he said they are there, and they are, you know,
They're prominent. They're disgusting.
but they are not. Insurance does not recognize them to be an
covered
issue
by
yet.
what a load of crap. Dude,
So-
I'm diabetes maxing right now, so I can get it.
Yeah, dude, you'll be all right. You're gonna come out as a real skinny son of a
yeah,
bitch. You're gonna look like your dad.
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
gonna
80s.
have just a terrible couple of years where I'm just gonna be
You're playing it
insufferable
smart.
and getting so much pussy, and then I'm gonna die like.
You're going to get such an insufferable amount of pussy.
Like I won't be able to handle it. It's like it's
Your
like,
brain's going to over fucking
bro. Yeah,
eat.
no, yeah. It's I'm not.
It's
I'm
gonna
not
cause
meant-
you to spiral.
I'm not, exactly. There's no way. I'll be like driving. I drive without a seatbelt right now, and I barely get any action.
You're fucking living on the edge. You're
Yeah,
not
I'm just
there.
waiting for my fucking my steering column to pierce my chest.
Fucking penetrate your ass.
Yeah,
and death.
yeah, skewer me.
Sweet relief. Right into purgatory.
It's it's the most peaceful way to go.
Do you not wear the seatbelt because you're anticipating action, or is it?
It's a style.
not-
It's a style
It's
choice.
like if I remember to put it
Is
on,
it because
I will.
you're just waiting on that lady to give you the blowjob?
Oh, it's
Yeah.
also because
You don't want anything in the way?
Nothing.
I'm basically as big as I can possibly be and still have the seatbelt fit around me because it's a '87 Ford and it's not very long or like forgiving seatbelt. They didn't have people like me back then.
You should also like unbutton and unzip your pants too, and have your dick hang out,
Ooh,
just
you know-
to be completely ready.
Yeah, it's true.
seatbelt off, dick out.
and like
I'm
lotion
picking
ready,
up hitchhikers.
lotion ready, like
Anybody.
And then you'll
Men,
find the scene of
women,
the crime.
cops.
Yeah, you're picking up.
Children.
Anyone hitchhiking,
Children,
you're forcing
cops,
them to watch
Ass,
your
ass,
dog.
or ass.
Right.
Nobody rides for free.
Also gas though. Gas.
yeah.
also we need-
I get 9 miles to the gallon
Ass,
highway.
ass, but also gas too.
Yeah, I'm
But
gonna need
gas.
a lot of gas and a lot of ass if you're gonna get where you're going.
Gas, gas, gas.
I don't smoke weed. And I don't smoke
Gas
weed.
or gas.
And I don't smoke weed.
No.
I get weird when I'm on weed.
Dude, I don't know when that started to happen. That was the craziest turn in your
don't
fucking.
smoke weed?
No, dude. He one day. I don't know what the fuck happened. You maybe
I
just
quit
took
for a while, and
Yeah,
and
then it got too
It
strong.
got so powerful while I was gone.
Well, it's really bad for
and then like
Oh,
every
yeah.
time I smoke, it's an unmitigated disaster.
Oh, dude,
Because,
he is
especially like the last time, what made me my quitting event was just blowing another Shore thing, like a date that was doing so good, and I like accidentally like
What was his name? Shore what?
yeah
Pauly Shore. Pauly Shore. Yeah, Pauly's. So
movie?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Zinger.
Biodome, dude.
yeah, dude, Biodome. These
Take the mahi down
that,
to earth.
that
There.
great actor.
Dang.
You remember that?
No.
Oh man, you're a piece
I
of
hate
shit.
you.
You're garbage.
I do
So
remember that.
anyway,
It's a good
Frank had
movie.
this lined up. He is some broad who went to high
was
school
going
with
so
us.
good.
And for a little insight, it was a broad that there was a previous. Oh, we know of. It doesn't matter, but it was like. She was in a relationship, but was in an open relationship. Was like, yo, I'm gonna fucking slurp you off, and we're gonna go to the sex club. And she got Frank onto FetLife.
I got high.
FetLife is a
Fentanyl life.
Kinky MySpace, you know?
kinky MySpace, and you say what your kinks are, and then you
Yeah.
meet other people in your area that have similar kinks, and then you meet them at the sex dungeon that Phil's dad used to manage.
You meet other ugly people who
yeah,
like
you
weird
meet
stuff.
other fucking
And then-
train wreck people. that are like,
What's the Yu-Gi-Oh room look like?
Dude,
at the
oh,
sex
all the
dungeon?
best.
Yu-Gi-Oh room is fierce, dude. They got a lot of blue eyes, white guys in there, and a lot of fucking
lot of trap
Exodia
cards.
pieces. A lot of fucking lot of pot of greens.
Pot of greens.
Lot of pot of
Hit it
greens,
up.
dude.
I have Mammoth Graveyard.
What's a pot
Pot of greed is a card that got canceled because it allowed you, if you were an idiot, to
I don't care. I hate you.
Don't
literally
worry. Tell
draw 2 cards
Brad
for free.
about it. He'll tell you.
I used to enter Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments when I was a kid and just get my
Get your
shit
shit
pushed
pushed
in
right
by
in, dude.
20-year-old guys.
A bunch of fat
They're
idiots.
threatening to have me disqualified because I have bootleg Japanese cards.
Showing up with holographic fucking black
they're not
magicians.
holographic. They got no logo on the back. That's just they're
fuck,
and they're in Japanese.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
dude! You can't even
What
tell
kind
what
of
the move is.
what kind of pussy does bootleg Yu-Gi-Oh cards get you?
Dude, I'll tell you
Real
what.
nasty Korean stir
You get,
fry.
Some bootleg pussy.
These days,
some boot
all of
pussy.
it. Just to
Is
say,
that like white girls pretending to be Japanese?
Yeah, those kinds of.
Yeah, weeaboos.
Also, like,
but
you know-
in the woman form. What's a woman weeaboo?
I think it's. I don't think there is such a thing.
Is a weeaboo just any white person that thinks they're Japanese?
No, because you see them on TikTok.
Are they specifically dudes?
No.
Is it the same thing exactly?
This is what you're here for.
Yeah,
you're
this-
here
I know.
for my specific Japanese and video game
If you scroll through
questions.
TikTok and you find like the Danganronpa fans,
The what?
My Hero Academia.
Oh shit, that's way too fucking deep in the anime scene for me.
Yeah.
That's hella
But that's
anime.
like the people that like dress up and they do
the
sync
cosplay
videos in their
idiots.
rooms.
The cosplay idiots that aren't showing their tits on Reddit.
Yes.
Cosplay only exists in my world as bitches
It
on
would
Reddit.
literally be. They look like you if you shave your face.
Awful.
And dress up
It's
as
like
an anime
dudes
character.
who are not showing their penis dressing up as an anime character going to Comic Cons.
Yes.
Ew. Ew. Fuck that. No.
And you're into Sonic, right? I want to talk about.
He's the cat that loves
like
Sonic.
tater tots or fries? Which one? We're talking.
My man.
I love French fries.
Right on. That's all I have. The Sonic Drive-In. Yeah, yeah.
You blew my mind.
No, but I would say, why is-
we went
why-
to Sonic?
Ultimate
you ordered
drink
a
stop,
fucking
just
chili
kept-
dog. and I
just
wanna
catching up
throw
here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Can you give me the argument? Like, what's your best argument for why is Sonic better than Mario?
Yeah. What the fuck Sega got over Nintendo?
Okay, so first of all, to also go back,
Do you hate the Japs that much?
Sonic doesn't have bitches.
I have a video on my phone
Sonic
got one.
has a
because
bitch.
there is a scene
Amy.
from Sonic Shuffle, which is the Sonic Mario Party game, and if something happens on the board to cause disaster of some sort, you will see a large flashing sign that says accident. And this is to kind of wheel it back that I don't know if I ever showed you, but I had a video where the board triggers the accident, and then I immediately cut to footage of the second plane hitting the World Trade Center.
That's very good. That's very good.
And I never
Damn,
posted it, and it's a real shame.
That's
Yeah, it's just like my 6 million's way too many, man. That's the best meme that you're afraid to
instead
post.
of $6 million
Yeah, it's-
man. It's,
it's-
a 6 million's too many, man. Is it anti-Holocaust? Fucking
my
meme.
God.
Frank crushes it, dude.
I like
Frank's
that.
a
That's all right.
meme making.
We're almost there to where that meme is gonna be like is gonna fly.
I
Like,
say fucking let it fly, dude. Let it fly.
It'll, like, that could probably get us banned.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. Well, that one where whatever got taken down from Instagram, that one post, what was that?
Oh
Did you
yeah,
make
that was a
flag?
video of a woman at a gun range that said, "Training my girlfriend to kill the president of the United States."
Instagram doesn't like threatening the president, apparently.
And it was up there for a while before it got taken down. But,
It
like,
was getting traction.
Does that automatically get like the blurred thing when I'm scrolling and I can't say I got to click the fucking button?
No, I mean,
No, it
I wouldn't know
removes
about.
the-
I
Sometimes
don't know
leave
about
me
that.
the fucking link I can't even fucking see.
No, it
think
doesn't
so.
give you like
I mean,
extra.
they just totally like took it down.
They just
you know?
take the link
like-
down and
Yeah.
tell you, yo, you can't do that.
They took down another one I did one time where it's like,
Oh. Frank, I'll tell you what. One of my favorite memes of all time or GIFs or whatever the fuck. When you're just chilling out in front of your house on the rocking swing, smoking cigars, and inviting people to your private set.
yeah, dude, I'm smoking cigarettes
I don't
live
know
in
if
front
this
of my house.
translate on the podcast, but it's
No,
like
they like they're on
Man,
on the Instagram.
it was-
Like,
I mean, I think about that. I have been thinking about that since I saw it. I thought that was like high level creative.
no, thank you.
You the man.
I was proud of that one. Like just smoking cigarettes live. Doing,
No, that's all
Come
right.
see my set,
No. I wish I was over at your set.
dude. Like I'm out there all the
I
time.
wish I
man.
was too, dude. I don't find out about him until he's like walking on stage.
Well, he's talking about my cigarette set.
You're.
I don't think he invited.
Yeah,
Oh, fuck.
I have my set. I'm smoking cigarettes live in front of my house.
You didn't get that message.
That one where you're in the fucking
I'm
tree,
spinning around and
the
it's
tree
like
chair.
when,
Oh, I thought that was your set. I thought you were referencing your fucking open mic.
No, if you read closely, it said I'm smoking cigarettes live in front of my house all night.
Oh, that's so much
I remember seeing
better.
that. I saw
Yeah.
that one.
That's so much better.
Alex, you're too quick to air dirty laundry.
No, I guess I am, dude. I just don't even like. I have access to the Instagram, but it gets fucking blown up constantly.
You send me so much.
He does. I don't send anything on Instagram.
I don't send that. I haven't sent that much to you. I've said that unless you're in. Are you in the Illuminati?
No, I don't think
No.
Dylan's in the Illuminati, dude.
I just know that I get,
No, dude, it's not.
I get
I
video
don't send
reels
anybody
from the-
anything.
I've sent him a
Every
handful of things since we
podcast.
chatted a little bit, like back for one time. Maybe.
Well, yeah, when you hit a hot streak, you light up the regulars with the
feast
heat.
or famine, you know. But
yeah.
I'm not complaining. I love
okay,
them.
well,
I
okay,
think
good.
they're
I
awesome.
appreciate it. I'm
But
glad.
no, if anything comes from the Instagram, it's him.
You can kind of tell. You
was
can kind
you
of tell when
this whole
something's
time.
like.
I mean, if I'm directly calling you gay or something, then yeah, it's probably
or if
me.
it's like referencing me, like
Yeah, or if I reference Frank, saying like this is me and Frank
Yeah.
waiting for whatever.
If there's
but
ever-
otherwise, it's Frank threatening me with knife videos.
if there's ever a video.
what the fuck? What the fuck is that dude
Hold on.
gutting that goddamn combat dummy?
It's a Navy SEAL, an Ultimate Warrior. Here's like
Dude,
the ballistic.
That's good.
funny.
If there's ever a post though where it's like a guy who almost looks like Alex making some kind of announcement, that's always
The craziest is you're using people that look like me, but we know the people they know.
I
You're
don't-
using
I don't know
people.
any of these
Do you think the person that looks like you is that completely transparent white blob?
It's a
Like you're
fat,
so white
redhead.
and
It's just
transparent
it's just
that
any
you're
fat,
relating
white
to the
redhead.
gelatinous fucking mannequin?
I mean,
I just saw that picture of that guy on stage. I don't even know where it was. I just screenshotted it without even looking at
it's
it.
him with Blake Beltner, dude. It's
Oh no,
him
that
with-
guy. That guy. Yeah, but who's that?
He's
that,
picking
know
a
that
pic-
guy.
We don't know him, but we know his fucking best friend in the picture. I mean, it's
What,
just
like,
crazy.
oh,
you're pulling
Blake
very.
Belknap's gonna kick your ass.
Dude, I'm actually worried about
Yeah.
this autistic kid who's like
You don't want
40
any-
pounds in high school
You don't want
whooping
any
my
smoke?
ass.
You don't want any smoke?
I don't want any Beltner smoke, dude. I don't want any of that.
Going back to the video of where Frank's stabbing you in the head.
Yeah.
Do you think that you could stab him in the head to the point where his head could fall off in real life?
I think I
Yes.
could do exactly.
Faster than it would to the dummy? Do you
think-
be
No,
the
I'd say
dummy
it's about
version?
1 for 1 what I would
Do you
do.
think you could
Oh, it's
do?
about accurate.
Yeah.
What's that horror movie? What's the Jason Voorhees follow horror movie called?
In a Violent Nature.
Do you think you could fucking
2024
Colombian
is-
necktie the way that in that
Shutter
movie we did
release.
last
I
night?
don't think you could bend that far, fold that far.
Yeah, I don't, like where he pulled the fucking bitch's head through her torso.
That's awesome.
It's the gnarly. Those glasses are nuts. Oh, that's what I was looking at the glasses. I didn't even read the thing.
I mean, everything. The sunglasses are number one, but also, how do you come up with that song? Like I've never heard that song.
That's literally.
and that song is.
It's Flo and Eddie from the Turtles.
Once again, you got to see this fucking video to understand it. But that song is money.
I'm glad it is.
his
It's a great song.
music
That whole
choices
album,
are
Moving
nuts.
I've
Targets
never
by Flo
heard
and
it,
Eddie.
but it's almost like a Wes Anderson. Like Frank's got it going.
Dude,
over
I mean,
here,
like, I'm
man.
so glad that
Give
you.
him a shitty fucking camera.
I'm so
Give him
glad you
some
noticed
shitty
them.
fucking red glasses. You spin Frank around. Bang, boy.
No, like,
Give Frank some cigarettes and spin them
Yeah.
around, dude. This
Give
is
me
all I
a
need,
fucking
man.
cigarette.
I'm an artist, you know. But,
Really?
I'm glad you
Always-
noticed the music too, because
always
the music is
evolving.
like always almost the biggest part of the joke in the posts for me. I don't know for some, even if it's not clear why. Like, but yeah, that song's work.
Pick
Right?
Frank, that was like 1 part compliment, 2 part, can I get a cigarette request?
Yeah, and also, dude, picking the albatross from fucking.
Oh, I always use Albatross on our
albatross
podcast
is the
clips.
best, dude.
Oh, I got it in my truck. I'll go get him.
All right,
Puzzle.
hold
So-
on,
no.
Siggy break.
Jesus
Siggy break
Christ.
number one.
Jesus Christ.
Siggy break number one.
This is retarded.
Stretch over my
that's-
foot like they're-
They got holes in them mostly. They're not that thick.
my feet are just swollen.
Yeah, I mean.
Are we back?
Yeah, we're back in it.
Gander if you want.
Have a look at these fucking things.
Take a whiff, buddy.
I'm ready to jump into the Sonic rabbit hole.
Cut
whenever
me
you guys
up.
want.
You said you got the. You said
Are we on?
yeah, we're going.
So, folks, I am actually trying on Frank's shoe right now. It reminds me of going to Bola World.
I got
Oh
them
my
bad
goodness.
boys off eBay. You think they're real New Balances?
I don't know.
I don't know.
The
There's
nylon
no
materials kind of throws me off.
there's
I feel
no
like I have
number.
the tiniest
Yeah, yeah,
wiener
right.
in the world just slipping into a pair of shoes.
It's like a hot dog
Where did you
down a
get
wide
these?
hallway.
eBay.
eBay, dog.
Yeah, I got them for like $40.
Dang. Well, I like them.
Ben, what size are you?
13.
I'm a size 9.
Really? Oh,
You wanna
should
put
take
Frank's
your
shoe
little
on?
shoes off of there.
I bet you can put the croc in there. I bet you can put that whole croc in there.
All right. Frank, why don't you put on this size 9 croc?
See if it even gets over them toesies.
Oh,
Wowzers.
This is the entire.
Damn, dude.
Well,
Oh, fuck.
That's pretty good.
Should we take
looks
pictures
like-
for the gram so this makes sense later when people
Yeah,
listen to
you
it?
go ahead.
Okay, here, hold on. Gotta get.
man.
I'll come over.
Oh, Deeran, please, Deeran, come over.
I can't even walk.
Bust your ass.
You walking in that shoe reminds me of the first time I put a condom on.
How baggy it was in the
Completely oversized.
room. The room you had.
I had almost my entire belly button in there.
Shit right there.
Dude, when you were reading the condom directions, and it said pinch the reservoir or whatever for, like, I was like, dude, there's so much extra space. What do you mean?
I don't know, but I did.
What are you handing me your mic for?
Oh, yeah, I bet you I need this.
What the?
This is good for the gram.
Them Barbie ass shoes, bro.
I hate that.
That's pretty
I hate
good.
those little big feet.
Damn, dude. I'm right here.
Little big feet.
Yeah.
That's it, dog. That's number one.
That's it. That's my album cover right there.
There you go, bud.
I used to crank it into condoms.
Yeah, that's why. Like, did you like the sort of like hiding the body style?
That's
like,
such an expensive hobby.
Like
It is.
No. I at
How old were you, Ben? Let's get into this.
yeah, when did you start?
7th, 8th grade, and I used to go to Hollywood Video,
Yes.
and I would walk there,
Yes.
and I would rent movies on my mother's credit card.
100%.
Respect, but they would
you're
also have a
absolutely-
little condom jar for whatever reason.
at Hollywood Video.
I swear to goodness.
Yeah,
and I would
dude.
reach my little greedy paws in there with maybe like Mac and Me, usually with Mac and Me, and 2 Butterfingers. So my checkout would be 2 Butterfingers,
get
Mac and
Basic
Me, and a
Instinct or
handful of
something?
Jimmy Heads.
Should have got Basic Instinct too in there. You could like just. I bet every like VHS tape of Basic Instinct probably had that part worn out.
Yeah, it was all warped.
Her legs. Yeah, like
He's
it's
taking
all
home the
burnt up.
Page Master.
I mean, Basic Instinct was all right, but I'll tell you one thing: The Mask.
Whoa.
The with Rocky Dennis.
Yeah. The one with Rocky Dennis.
The big guy, the big head.
Not with Eric Robertson
No,
or
dude,
Cher.
Ben, yeah, and then Sam was
Eric did have a huge bulge in that movie, but I'm talking about.
Ben loved cranking
I
at that
do
hog.
like a disformed, thick-faced bulge.
Yeah,
Yes.
and then you got to hear what's his name? The dude from the cowboy guy from Big Lebowski. He's Cher's
Sam
biker.
Elliott,
Yep.
yeah.
Yes, the biker boyfriend.
Yeah, you get to hear his sultry voice describe that retard bulge.
I don't even think your head's that
All right,
crazy.
you guys are being silly, but I'm really talking about Cameron Diaz right now.
Yeah, I know you are.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, right, dude. You're
She's
talking
like
about
19
Uh-huh.
years old.
She was. Goddamn right.
I don't think you want to lead with that.
She's
But it's chill
that's
because
above
I was
board.
like 9 years old.
I mean, that's above board now. She's 19. Come on, like
I had it on
we have a law for a
VHS,
reason.
and my cousins would dare me on VHS
That's right.
to pause it at a certain scene where her
Where her
busts
dress- yeah.
were present. I mean,
You know what
she had the most voluptuous
true.
tatas.
Was it something about
her
Mary?
tattoonies.
Something
Cameron
about Mary?
Her
Diaz?
teedly
Are you using the word voluptuous to describe Cameron
Do you
Diaz?
use the word voluptuous?
I was 9 years old at the time.
No,
Say
you are a
voluptuous.
grown man right now. You better not. What are you talking about? You're using words to
why
describe
are you-
Cameron Diaz like she's a thick ebony queen. Voluptuous. She's a slender, svelte, taut, fucking
no, she
white
had-
queen. She's a snow princess. What are
You've
you doing
clearly
using voluptuous?
never seen Shrek.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah, exactly. She's thick and Shrek.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, she's thick and green. You're
She got
right.
thick after
She's a
dark.
big fat ass in
Yeah,
Shrek. Dude.
Would you rather bang?
Rule 34 of Shrek, dude. I'm telling
Would you rather bang Fiona or that sweet, sweet goddess she portrayed in The Mask? Go ahead. with Aaron Rodgers.
Give me the bad Irish accent from Gangs of New York.
Yeah, dude, give me.
I'm gonna suck your ass.
I'm gonna suck ya.
I'm gonna put your asshole in my mouth today.
I can't wait to put your arse in my ass.
Why don't you shite in my hand and I'll rub it in my face now, yeah.
That's what you like, you heard.
Fucking his ass. Get out of my swamp.
Get out of my swamp.
You fag.
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly how Shrek 2 went.
Dude, yeah.
From the beginning of 3.
Yeah, dude, I think even rolling into
Two and
You guys
three.
watch Shrek recently?
Yeah, dude, I watched. I
Watch
actually
it all
this
the
morning.
time.
I thought
I
Shrek.
told you I've been cranking. It's either
Been
mask
cranking
or
into
it's Shrek.
condoms to Shrek.
That Fiona.
Ben's been cranking into condoms to Shrek because Cameron Diaz is fucking huge. in
Anything with Diaz.
Ribbed for your hands.
Anything with Diaz.
that. Dude, rib for your hands pleasure. Can I? You remember
I'm
those?
almost pissed that Diaz didn't do Mask. Or not Mask, Monster.
I'm almost
True.
pissed if she doesn't
Could
look
you
more
imagine-
Latina.
You what? You Cameron Diaz is
Diaz,
fucking
yeah, I mean, it's-
Eileen Wuornos.
I would jack off to Cameron Diaz as Eileen Wuornos.
I'll jack
Well,
off to
yeah,
just
of
about
course,
anybody else.
but you
I've
I
jacked off to
have
anybody's
jacked
Eileen
off
Wuornos.
to Eileen Wuornos.
Yeah, the real one.
Pictured as Cameron Diaz.
I think we're talking
Wait a
about Charlize Theron, but you're imagining it's Cameron Diaz.
No,
And
No, that's what I'm saying.
and not Char-
I go
not
back and
Charlize.
forth.
blown out Eileen Wuornos when she's in the
When-
cell and she's talking about how they're penetrating her brain with high frequency light bulbs.
I don't know.
And she's crazy as fuck. Ben jerks off into condoms thinking about Cameron Diaz watching the Eileen Wuornos.
Not
video.
only Cameron Diaz, I think about all sorts of celebrities portraying Eileen Wuornos.
She's an icon, man. I mean,
Kristen Stewart is Wuornos.
Yeah, that black ass Beyonce.
Yeah, get,
That beautiful
yeah.
Beyonce.
like
That
get like,
beautiful, gorgeous.
who else could play?
No,
it?
dude, she's obviously
Hart.
heavily.
She's fine.
She's
she
very
would be
beautiful.
a great Wuornos.
Yeah, like
Great.
who's Precious? Who like the girl? Like, all
All right, settle down, settle down.
Settle
All
down.
right, we're drawing the line.
based on the novel.
Don't diss Wuornos. Don't
to be
take Wuornos out your mouth.
speaking of that, did
if
you
you're
see the
gonna
Net-
be talking like
Did you
that.
see the Netflix series about like how they like it's like young Eileen Wuornos or whatever? They made her like hot. They based it off of all of her crazy schizo prison stories.
And
that, like,
she's
probably
all
weren't
hot?
True. Yeah, she's all hot and honestly it was disrespectful to Eileen Wuornos. I genuinely felt like that because of just the way she was portrayed in it.
Interesting.
Even though they made her like,
I'd hate
even
to
though they made her
disrespect
tight and
that
smoking
lady.
in it. You know, she.
I mean, you can't disrespect such a psycho.
I mean, like the thing is, like though it was like it was so over the top and kind of like just this is like a real like.
what's it on?
I
Do
think
they
it's
have it on
Netflix.
Plex?
I don't know if it's like I can't remember what it was called, but let's look up Eileen Wuornos and
Sure.
And like they did the whole like the parts with the prison interviews too, and they had her acting like Charles Manson basically. She was like
Doing,
not-
like, those answers where he starts
sort of
dancing and shit?
crazy animated shit. Like that's not what she was really like in there. She was like stone faced, just like no blinking when she.
I mean, there's like 5 or 6 interviews where she's like truly fucking like it's when they got her and she's like cracking or something under like isolation.
yeah, because like
But anyhow,
that shit. I almost,
yo, you remember going to the Museum of
I
Murder?
was literally just about to bring up if you've ever told anybody about when we went to that Museum of Death.
Yeah, dude, the Museum of Death
And
ruled.
Alex was exploring, and I was in a back room watching a movie.
He was watching fucking
dead
it's just that
bodies and
what's that old
autopsies.
gore movie of just people being murdered and it's like this woman didn't make it
Faces
to
of Death?
Yeah, it's just Faces of Death. They're playing on repeat. I can't find Dylan anywhere in the Museum of Death.
Is that the actual
It's
movie?
the Faces of Death. Yeah, they just have it on repeat in the back. I find him
Dude, that
in the movie theater of church pews.
There's like the one guy getting the gas station clerk getting killed. Like that one fucked me up
brutally.
Like I was an overnight gas station guy, and I'd be so pissed if the guys
it's
came
literally
in.
just like photos. It's like, yeah, this woman was raped.
Raped
Yeah.
by 9 men
Yup.
and stabbed to death and,
then
ripped
her
apart.
face was blown apart with a shotgun.
It looks like she won't be making it to morning church.
Yeah, they
Yes,
And then they
dude.
slide in a little
they're all
fucking
like,
chip.
Fucked.
They're all like quippy.
Yeah, they slide in a little quip.
That's,
Isn't it so
that
funny?
sucks ass.
Dude, it's
Yeah,
like,
there's like sound effects too. They're like for the dumbest criminals. Like they put in the
yeah, they're playing
They're
Three
doing dumb
Stooges.
sound effects over the top
They
of
got
it.
cut-ins of
Yeah,
comedians.
yeah, they just slide whistles and
Yeah,
stuff.
dude, they got Three Stooges sound effects like boop.
They speed up the footage a little bit.
So was it just you two guys at?
Yeah, we were in New Orleans for a job. It's right before. No, I had found out I had COVID, but I wasn't flying
Yeah, we
back
went
till
down
the
there
next
because-
day.
So
I
just
was-
you two at the
What-
museum.
No, there's a couple of other people in the Museum of
What kind of
Death.
exhibits?
But
Was there any babes?
That seems like
None that were under 250.
It smelled like a funeral parlor.
It did smell like formaldehyde and shit
Do you
because they
think
had a
there
lot.
could be glory hole potential at the museum?
No,
you're
very
gonna become an exhibit.
because the lighting in it alone.
The lighting was no good.
No, the lighting was no good.
Lousy lighting.
Lousy
Also,
lighting.
I mean,
It
they
felt
had,
like a bad office.
Shivs, they're like, these are prison shivs.
Yeah, it was like
A
there was
lot of it
like
also was just like news clippings of like the Manson stuff.
yeah, it was just like shit. It was just stuff. It was just like propaganda or stuff. What was sick?
Nothing to arouse us, huh?
No, what was sick is they
I
had
thought-
Kevorkian's briefcase and they had a couple of T-shirts from fucking Waco.
It's
They had
like-
a couple of fucking Karash's T-shirts.
Like, I'm gonna need to see some like
Koresh was
paperwork on
good
those
looking.
things. So
Koresh
it's
was nice.
just like like Planet Hollywood or something. Where
They-
it's-
I mean, it was like a Planet Hollywood of murders. They had
No,
photos of
They had the
O.J.
photos of
Simpson's murder. Or,
Yeah.
Really?
But
Yeah.
her head was like cut the fuck. I mean, it
never
was
seen those
gruesome.
photos.
Those
Are
were
they public or,
Those
like-
no, those were fucked up.
How'd they get?
I do not know.
They had
and then,
photos from the Manson murders.
Then they had
Really?
photos of JFK's head being pieced together, and is like, oh, this is not the fucking Zapruder film head.
Yeah, like
It was nuts.
The
It was-
autopsy one where it's like the back. It was
Yeah, just it was like,
he's got this
whoa.
incision cutting the bullet out. Of
Yeah, the fucking he's got. This
If I was going to place a glory hole, it would be right in between the two sides of that skull right there.
yeah, it'd be right in the middle.
I saw a really awesome picture the other day that said, I think JFK's head just did that.
It just did that.
Did you know that? Didn't Jackie Kennedy? She reached out, grabbed the brain, she ate the brain.
Yeah, dude, and she was like, I'm giving him brain one last time.
She's like she's really hungry and she just ran.
Yeah, dude, and then she's trying to tell LBJ like, yo, you want some of this shit?
She's trying to slob on that.
She's trying to slob on Jumbo, dude. You know LBJ called his penis Jumbo?
What do you think a funny acronym from LBJ would be?
Fucking.
Oh, it's pretty good. It's easy.
There's so much. I mean,
Little black
I can hear my Crocs creaking.
little black Jews?
All right, whatever you want. Whatever you want.
there's so many possibilities. But you know,
So
it's funny is
many
all of
possibilities.
all of his daughters and his wife and like his dogs also had the same initials.
And the dog?
Didn't he
Yeah,
have a
dog,
huge
Little Beagle
wiener?
Johnson.
The biggest, dude. He called
He
it
did the
Jumbo.
Biggest
He
wiener.
called Jumbo. He used to like helicopter it at other senators and like to try and intimidate them. He's like, you feel like you did the urinals. Ain't that the biggest thing you ever seen?
I had a friend in middle school and high school named Tyrone would pull that same trick. We'd be in the auditorium. We'd be in the cafeteria.
Cafeteria getting
And I just feel this big old tube steak flopping. It's like, oh my God, I don't know if I can compete the rest of the day in my sitting around in
It's
class.
psych out.
I'm wearing my Umbro shorts. Everyone can see it. I
That's
don't
a
have
true story.
hog.
That's not. Yeah.
LBJ
Yeah,
would also
Tyrone
take,
had a fucking
Tyrone
snake
had a
on.
hog and he'd flap it on your shoulder.
Is his
if
name
you
really
were-
Tyrone?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
I
you
mean,
met
no.
Tyrone, dude.
No.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah.
but no.
You met Tyrone. Like, when you'd come over in 6th, 7th grade, it was like Ben's
Hey, that's settle down. We don't need to be talking about
black friend with the huge penis.
all my wax.
Oh yeah.
The huge penis kid who would always plop it on your shoulder if you weren't looking.
Never tried that on me.
Oh, that Tyrone.
Yeah, that one.
It's funny, like I think
Jesus Christ.
it's one of those names that's kind of like gotten ruined almost. It was one of the first ones, kind of
Yeah.
like Karen almost. I feel like.
I mean, Tyrone, Jamal,
now it
and
feels like
LaQuisha,
whenever I feel like when I
think,
tell a
are
story
the
about someone
ones.
named Tyrone, I feel like people are gonna think I'm racist.
Yeah,
because
dude,
it's like-
when you-
this is
All right, fellas, let's play a game.
okay.
All right.
Starting with Frank. We're going to go around a circle. What's the most outrageous black name of a person that you've known in your life?
Oh, okay. Oh, I gotta think.
Known or heard of?
Known.
Okay.
Oh, there's gosh, yeah.
Oh,
man,
boy.
there's so many. Hold on.
And maybe not the last name. Maybe just
okay,
the first name.
Sable.
There's
What?
Sable.
That sounds like
Sounds like a
like
cow,
something
doesn't
from Missouri, I
it?
don't
It
know.
sounds like a fucking your
like a
main
Mark
milker.
Twain.
I knew, like,
sounds
It
like
could be
your
a Mark
big
Twain
Bessie.
cow,
I've
actually.
got my
I knew like
answer.
Jure.
Damn.
Nice.
That's very
Nice.
unique.
And then the white teachers are always like Jerry,
Good try, bitch.
Jerry.
Nah, bitch.
Try again, bitch.
What? Nah, that ain't me, bitch.
All right, that's a good one. Go ahead and big poot magoot, and you're up.
Sable.
All right, say
Asia.
Asia.
I had a
Dude, Tempest, wasn't that what?
Oh fuck, you're right.
like
Tempest.
it's a big
Fuck
storm.
was that dude's
She
name?
was Tempest, the big storm. She
Yeah.
was like 400 pounds. Dude, she was huge.
Yeah.
She was the biggest, blackest storm cloud you'd ever
Like,
seen.
it's like they knew ahead of time that she's gonna
Yeah, dude. The mom was like, "Oh, I got something brewing in here. It's a tempest."
toilet, baby.
All right,
call it,
boys.
baby.
I'm about to blow you away with one.
right, give
you
me
may
it.
have never even heard of it.
Oh, fuck.
I never heard of most of them.
Shamario.
Whoa,
Damn.
Is it Shamario?
Is
Yep.
Shawario his evil fucking counterpart?
Yep. I knew his younger brother. I'm not going to say I can connect the dots,
Nah,
but
yeah.
could you imagine a Shamario running around?
Dude,
How do
you
you
better
spell
be
that?
SHMAR.
with a sh in front of it.
Oh, apostrophe?
No, dude.
No?
Just Mario. Mario, dude.
Mario Schmario.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that rules.
Frank, I got a question.
Yep.
What do you think Shamario wears to school on the first day?
I think
Overalls and a red
he
hat.
wears
Why do you think he identifies with Bloods? Why do you think he's picking sides on the first day? Don't you think the first day is orientation?
But he's got some shoes that match the
Like
hat,
he could pick and choose on the first fucking day?
I mean,
It's a
fuck,
cool
you're right.
world to
That's
live in.
Dylan,
good conundrum.
Dylan, what's
Dylan, what's the blackest name you've ever known?
Dude, I met a guy in New Orleans whose name was Aaron.
How do you spell it?
That's where it
Oh,
was
okay, here we
literally
go.
Like,
Like 6 A's?
it was like
And a couple of E's and H's.
AHRYEN.
It's almost like Aryan.
That's a little too close.
Yeah, it's a little suspect to Aryan.
I've heard it, dress for the job you want, but
Get called for what you want. Okay.
Mexican guys got some cool names too, like Caesar, Jesus, and I saw a landscaper once who had a name tag that said Adolfo.
Dude,
they're naming
Mexicans and Spanish cultures, folks, they'll throw an Adolfo out there.
Dude, yeah, like the
You'll,
only people who
you'll
name their
catch a
kids
couple
Jesus,
of
too.
Adolfs hanging out with a couple of Jesus.
Adolf hanging out with Jesus and Caesar, dude. That's a powerful crew right there.
Damn, that's a
I'll
smoking
tell you what
triple.
used to be powerful is the name fucking Caesar.
Yeah. Like,
The trickle down effect is just like Boston Terriers now.
Fuck, you're
There
right,
is no
dude.
powerful Caesars anymore.
Yeah.
The only
And
powerful
they were
Caesar.
running shit
The only
for a while.
powerful Caesar now, it's like chokes out dogs.
Milan, yeah. We got, Caesar.
Beats up bad
You got
dogs.
the haircut?
Yeah, the nice. I got the new Caesar. I promise I won't hit up your girl, but I can't promise she won't hit me up.
Well, Kaisers are also Caesars.
What the fuck is that, dude?
It's a German Caesar.
No,
Yeah, Kaiser comes from the word
no,
Caesar. I swear.
no,
Yep.
no. Caesars are fucking Italian guys.
Dude, in your dreams.
So
No.
you linked up with the germs. WW2, the Itals.
After being on the right side in World War One.
Fuck. You're right. Okay.
Unfortunately, they linked up the losers, the Japs, or else they probably would have won it.
Was I think?
Japs are just too. Japs like they were only.
Do you
Friends
think if
because
the
everybody else hated everybody hated them both, so they just were like, all right, well,
they just sat at the same lunch table?
Yeah, it's just-
they're just fucking.
I mean, almost not even at the same lunch table. They're so far away from each other. Like they were just allies from afar. Like
were they just like the piss kids in middle school? They're both piss kids.
they're like the Japanese kids were probably piss kids. German kids were probably peanut kids.
Do you think
You
it's
have a
because
piss
they
kid?
talk so fast that their comrades couldn't understand what they were saying?
Yeah,
Hold on, you don't know what a piss kid is?
Never heard of it.
What is it?
You ever have a kid in middle school
Just
that
reeks
he
of
just
piss.
comes from like a family that's all defunct or fucked up, and he wears the same clothes for a week and he smells like piss?
I know a piss kid.
Yeah, it's a piss kid. Yeah,
Are they still alive?
is he still a piss kid?
dude, is he a piss man?
He's a piss man or a kid?
Raising a piss family,
Got a couple piss kids.
On piss street.
piss dog, piss wife,
He's got a little piss fence.
2.5 piss kids.
He made it.
Talk about it, yeah.
Fuck, man.
White piss it fence.
Man, you can't shit on the piss kid, man.
No, because
But you can,
he's-
but you can
you
piss
can-
on
you
the
can
shit
piss
kid.
on him, but you can't shit
But you
on
can
him.
piss on the shit kid. But
Yeah.
you can't shit on the piss.
Yeah,
You gotta
you
I'm a
overcome.
pissy shit boy. I shit shitty.
I mean, I guess you can come on the piss kid, but you can't. You just can't shit on him.
I have no idea what you're saying.
See, yeah.
What are you talking about?
See, like
You shoot a load. You would top the piss kid with a frothy white load.
You're
You
gonna
come
bust a
upon the
load.
kid.
On a kid covered
I'm
in
injecting a
piss?
new
Out of
direction
context.
of-
It's,
All right.
Out of
because
context,
now
it's a
we're
little
on
fucked up.
we're on the topic of this piss kid that I know.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of haters?
haters are the
Yeah.
waiters at the table of success.
People-
I love my haters.
I hate your
People-
fucking saying. I hate your saying so fucking
Haters
much.
are the waiters at the table of success.
People who just love to be
Wait.
contrarian.
I mean, I'm a natural born hater. So,
But you're not as bad as.
well, what do you
talking.
mean by hate? Like somebody who through and through hates everything? Like
So,
someone who just
There's
like
this
are you-
guy who I know, and just the wonderful, magical human being that he is. My whole friend group has kind of started to ostracize him, and I'm not one to ostracize people. you
Sure.
know? I like to get along with friends, and I like to enjoy people's company.
Don't like
But when you're
ostriches.
like going out of your way to just like actively be a compulsive liar
Like a social
about like the most
parasite,
trivial
basically.
things.
Yes.
Like, okay.
I like him now. I like this.
So this guy, and it's not even like believable lies.
Dude, it never is. It's like it feels, but like I hate pathological liars because
Yes.
like it's like
Yes.
there's
Telling
no
you he's got
respect for-
the
It's so
new.
sad because he's also like he's so funny. Like
Oh,
the dude's
damn.
like,
Well, yeah, a lot of times they are funny, like unintentionally though too.
Oh
It's-
fuck!
but then okay. So the story is that there is this. And this is my autism showing.
Yes,
There is this Sonic
I'm
plush.
so happy.
It's
That
Sonic.
from like 2001, and the whole. If you're a Sonic fan, you know this plush because it's worth like $2,000 or $3,000.
this is fucking.
the
This is
9/11
this is
plus.
crazy. to me.
So
This is
this
fucking
dude
nuts.
comes in within my first like 2 weeks of knowing him, and he's like, "Oh yeah, I have one of those," and I'm like, "Dude,
No, you don't.
I'm like, yeah,
You're
like
a
shut
faggot
the
and a
fuck up."
liar.
no.
No.
He's like,
You're a
no, yeah,
fucking
straight
liar.
up. He's like, yeah, I have that one, and I have this other one. I found them at a yard sale.
There's no
and I
fucking
was like,
chance.
literally, shut the
My
fuck
fucking
up.
uncle works at Nintendo. He
Yeah,
got them from
yeah.
Sega.
Yeah,
He
I
got them
got
from my
it.
uncle who works at
This
Sega.
is this is a grown ass fucking adult. Okay.
And he's just telling you that he's got
he's
this
like, no,
very.
I got that one. I got the other one. They
Nope.
still have the tags on them. I found them at a
Nope.
yard sale for like $15.
What? He's got the fucking whole kit. He's got the fucking whole selection.
And I'm like, oh, I would love to see a picture of them sometime. And he's like, oh, they're in storage.
oh,
like,
how
That's
convenient.
awesome.
How fucking
And
convenient.
so then it's just, I mean, it's gotten to this point where me and my other friends have noticed that it's like, we're like, why does he just like lie all the time?
You should just lie back to him.
Yeah, dude, just
top
start-
his
Yes.
lies every
just
time.
absolutely be like, yo, my grandpa flew the Enola Gay.
Yeah.
Just like make wild
and he was
statements.
gay.
And be
They,
like,
they,
yeah,
they
we
called
were
it that
gay.
because he was gay.
Yeah, and they called him the fat man, and
Yeah.
he had a little boy that's his
yeah,
penis.
yeah, exactly.
My big
But yeah,
dude.
just make sure,
It's-
like,
I-
how
it
is this
feels-
dude going
it
to
feels
come up to you,
disrespectful.
a savant artist as you are, and be like, yeah, I got the fucking diamond gem
Dude,
of plushes that you know about.
It's also, there's just like little menial things that he would just like make up. And I was like, oh my God.
What
Like,
That pissed me off
What
so
causes
much.
people to become that? Like,
I don't
I don't
the
fucking
pathologists?
know,
this
dude.
This is also where it gets into. We were talking about the Nintendo Direct that came out a couple weeks ago. Just is like, oh, they're showing off new.
There's a new
games.
Nintendo?
We
What
can,
is this?
We can talk about it, get excited, and we're like talking about these games, and I'm like, oh, like this new like Mario and Luigi game looks sick. And he's like, oh, it's probably gonna be like mid as fuck. And I'm like,
And he's just
okay.
taking a shit on
and
it
then I'm like,
immediately?
oh, like Metroid Prime 4, like that looks so cool. He's like, oh yeah, that game's gonna be fucking trash.
Yeah, they don't
And
even
I'm
show
like,
Samus's
I'm literally
tits.
gonna kick the shit out of you. I'm into it.
fucking pissed
That's so
off.
funny. Fuck,
Dude.
my dad knew a pathological liar growing up, and I know him too by venture. Like he was also a mechanic and stuff, and he was a Nazi. And we were going to see Motley Crue one time, and he
What do you mean?
was talking-
What do you mean he was a
can't just-
Nazi?
No,
Just
that's
give it-
No,
I'll
don't
go-
even
I'll
acknowledge
circle
it. Don't
back
even
to Circle back
acknowledge
to
it.
It's
All
not
right,
even the-
settle
it's not
down,
even the funny
Pootie.
part.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay, so listen.
Calm down. Shut up.
So anyway, he's a Nazi. He's got like big tattoos on his back. And my dad used to pee on cookies when he was a kid and give them to him. And
Circle back around to that.
And then when I was going to see Motley Crue, and
Lot of
he was like,
circling.
"Oh yeah, I used to have 138 Motley Crue posters in my room."
That's the least interesting fucking.
That's the worst lie
that story.
anyone could ever make.
What about the pissing on cookies?
Yeah,
Let's
go back to
that at least.
Yeah,
I mean, that is what it
your
is.
dad's feeding him piss triscuits?
You know, Oreos that did dribble pee on him and then feed him to him. He wouldn't want to pee on too much, but he dribbled
That
a little bit.
fucking rules.
Yeah, man, this guy.
Wait, how many posters?
138 Motley
138,
Crue
dude.
posters.
138.
And one time, this guy, I guess his
Are
dick
there
was.
even 138?
Fuck no, in the 80s?
What do you think a piss cookie tastes? What do you think the best cookie dipped in piss?
Lorna Doone.
Sugar. It's always sugar. I mean, sugar. Nothing beats sugar for me.
Do you piss on the
Piss or
cookie or
not?
you dip it?
Lorna
the cookie in
Doone. A
piss?
Lorna Doone. You dip it in. You dip it in.
A
piss.
Lorna Doone.
That's
It's
not
a
a bad
shortbread
shortbread. It's not a
cookie.
bad choice.
What are those ones? The like wafer cook, like the long.
The long, thin ones that the strawberry wafers.
Oh yeah,
those
yeah,
are
the
nice.
vanilla,
I feel
the
like
chocolates.
it would soak right
Those
into that.
are nice.
The
It had a nice
Neapolitan
texture to it.
Yeah,
fuck.
I
Would
would
you
like.
want something that didn't soak as much?
I would like to dip it in piss. I don't want to piss on it. I'd like to dip it in
so
piss.
I think I'd probably go with this Dad's oatmeal cookies because they don't soak much, so I wouldn't get that much piss. from it.
It'd still keep the structure of the cookie and
Yeah,
the
unless
crunch.
do I got to let it soak in there?
I don't
till it's
appreciate
oatmeal?
that because you're not absorbing the piss.
It's against the spirit.
You're
of the, it's against
dodging
the spirit
the
of the
piss.
question. Yeah. I get that. Like,
piss dodger,
It's like
dude.
You're a piss dodger.
I got one of those.
You don't like
I got
that.
one of those survival
Yeah.
straws. You know that you could drink like puddles of your own piss through.
Yeah.
And like it's like you can drink you can drink your piss like 3 times before it stops tasting good.
Before it stops tasting it. Wait, what? Who's the judge on who's the small PA?
Anecdote.
Small PA, dude.
No. Blah, 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 blah. This is
No, this is my piss from 3 weeks ago.
yeah. This is his piss. This is
No, this
Like
is
I'm
Yeah.
pouring it down some big like glass tube. You know.
the small PA would be a nice
Siphoning it.
position.
Yeah,
Yes.
mine
yeah.
making piss spritzers.
Oh,
whoa.
that's country
And
club
Sprite?
shit.
Yeah, Sprite and piss.
Yeah, you're fucking
more like
more
a,
like
it's
a
a Starian
Hooters.
piss. Now my pee. I have the red wine of pee probably.
That's not good. That sounds terrible.
Yeah.
You need to go somewhere right
it's
away.
Dry.
It's red as fuck.
Yeah,
It's dry and red.
Has anyone ever offered you
It's got good legs when you swish it around in the glass.
swirl it around, it's got long tannin legs.
Yeah, look at
Fuck.
that.
Yeah, you gotta have a steak.
That's not
Hints
good.
of leather and earth in here.
Terrible. to
Sweet
have.
too. From
You know,
my
has anyone ever given you the opportunity to see a kidney stone in the toilet that has just been pissed out?
I've given you that gift.
Twice. Frank has
Did
passed.
you spit it into the toilet afterwards, or did it go right into the toilet?
I had to.
It went right into the toilet. Yeah, no. See, no, I have directly into my mouth.
Fuck.
It's weird. Man, those things too. I heard that ping. My piss was burning really bad for a
You
day.
hear the ping like a fucking
I did- I
cowboy.
did.
Frank, are you a real victim of kidney stones?
One time, yeah, like I had a 13 millimeter kidney stone.
Oh my god!
I had to tell
they
him
blew
that
it
he was
apart with
having kidney stones.
What
Yeah,
do you
yeah.
think? How wide do you think your pee hole is?
Not
13
even close.
millimeters.
Not even
pal.
close.
Not even close.
Not even close. No.
Man, what a chore!
It's they blew it apart with the sound waves. They played like some
They
Skrillex into my stomach.
yeah,
and-
Skrillex.
They played Van Halen.
Yeah, they played the Hot for Teacher.
Did you get to pick the soundtrack?
Yeah, like I'm listening to shit that drove everybody crazy at the
1984
Travis
by
Scott
Van
concert.
Halen.
Yeah.
They start with like Mumford and Sons, and
Yeah.
then upgrade from there.
Yeah, I got to work my
Whoa.
way up from fucking.
Fucking like Bob Dylan.
Yeah.
like really.
all the way up to Cannibal Corpse,
Yeah.
pissing blood,
Yeah.
coming
Like
blood.
some
Yeah.
like Sun, like that band.
Sun,
or like yeah,
fuck,
had
yeah.
some doom metal, like some.
real slow,
Yeah, well,
truck.
actually, it finally blew it apart with that band Sandy Pussy.
they hit you with some surf.
Yeah, hit me with that surf for
Sandy
doom.
Weehole.
Sandy Pussy.
Sandy
Bro, my
penis.
favorite band, Sandy Pussy.
I love Sandy Pussy, dude.
And I love Sandy Pussy.
love Sa-
I've been using Sandy Pussy on some posts here and there.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
But, dude, I mean, just seeing a fucking live active fucking kidney stone floating in the
so
toilet's
what did they tell?
nuts.
So you had the kidney stone one time.
No. Well, it's
he
like they-
was
it's
thriving on the
probably-
ground in pain. He was
All right.
So there's a
crawling on
timeline.
the
That was
ground.
I'm asking him,
Listen now.
not you.
can- so-
I'm responding.
So they're probably all cases are probably from the 113 millimeter kidney stone. So they
Yeah.
blew it apart with sound waves, and it seemed like it
it's all
mostly got like peed out as sand but like I guess there were some stragglers because like a year later or whatever my pee was just like burning for a day, like really bad. I didn't know why, and like and at one point like I go pee again like after about 24 hours, and then I'm walking out the door and I'm like suddenly I have to pee again, and I go back and I'm peeing, it's burning, and then it just spits out a rock.
How did they break that up with sound waves? They shove a little Bose speaker up your wee hole, or what do they do?
that was
there?
asleep, so
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
They
they
get a
they probably
jawbone.
they're kissing on me and putting stuff in my penis.
They put you to sleep. Put you to sleep to look kissing.
They tell you to count backwards
Yeah.
from 10, and then you pass out by 4 or whatever.
They're all like,
They just
taking
start-
turns kissing me, and
Just start kissing you,
Yeah.
taking
You
pictures.
just wake up with a bunch of hickeys all over. And,
Oh fuck! Unexplainable hickeys.
on my forehead.
Oh fuck!
I did get a colonoscopy.
oh, that sounds great.
2 years ago.
You did?
Damn,
You did?
That's where they put
Yeah.
the camera up there for
'Cause I
laughs.
have weird like IBS, and we didn't know what it was at the time. That's when I found out that I couldn't have gluten, and fucking Mike made fun of me for
What
it.
makes you
all
go?
the
yeah.
What makes you go poopies?
time. That's why I don't drink, because it'll make me like shit all.
Oh
the
well,
time.
we got gluten-free vodka.
And I don't smoke because smoking also
Will make
makes me feel
you-
like I have to poop all
yeah,
the time.
interesting.
Man,
It's weird. It's
I just
totally
power
awesome.
through my IBS.
But I got a colonoscopy, and that was a. Have you guys ever? I'm assuming you haven't had
I can't. I
So
cannot
my ass is a
wait.
one-way street.
because they make you drink
Yeah,
this stuff,
and-
and then you just shit your brains out
Yeah,
the night
dude.
before for like 12 hours. And then you can't have anything to drink the next day before your procedure. So I go in. I remember this being literally the best nap of my entire life. I'd never been put under anesthesia before.
Because someone's fingers were in your ass.
So they shoved a whole camera up, and then
I
they
wouldn't
shoved it
limit
down
it
my
to just
throat
fingers.
too. But I remember when I was falling asleep, I was like, wouldn't it be so funny? I was like, if I ask these nurses before I go on, I'm like, hey, if you guys see a hamster, like, let me know. Mine got out, and I haven't been able to find him.
Yeah, you see
And
any rodents.
then as I'm falling asleep, I'm like, oh my God, all these nurses are like old ladies. If I ask them this, they're going to have like a heart attack.
Tell this old bitch, hey yo, I got something in my ass.
Hey, yo, I can't find my hamster.
You see, you're getting a little fucked up on the drugs, and your build up to the joke kind of loses it. You go, hey bitch, there's shit in my ass. You just pass out. I got gay shit in my ass. You just
Yeah.
pass out.
But I did, as I was coming to consciousness, bring it up to my mother.
Oh no.
And it's on video, me being like, hey.
Are you
lost
like
my
kind of drugged
hamster.
up, and you tell your
Yeah.
mom about your hamster
Yeah.
ass?
I asked if I was having a boy or a girl. She's like, what the fuck are you talking about? I was like, I'm pregnant. Like,
A boy or girl hamster? Or
no, just a baby.
I got something in my ass.
I'm horrified at the idea of what kind of shit I would say if I came out of like a wisdom tooth anesthesia like that. I'd say shit that probably like, you know, I don't know.
Dude, well,
I'd like it.
I
do you
got.
think it would be the N-word, Big Frank?
I think there's a hot chance
It'd be a hot tape, dude. It would be.
Like, yeah. I'm not going to know the difference between hard and soft. Hey,
No, dude, you're just like your mom.
exactly. My mom doesn't. She can't understand black people. Like, or context clues or anything. And she also I was trying to explain to her the difference between hard R and soft A, and she's like, she can't. You could say them both, but she can't hear the difference.
It's an art form. It's an art form.
I mean, it's like
subtlety.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's just
The nuance.
they didn't have soft A back in her day.
No.
What do you
I
think the
still think one of our best work experiences was
Oh my god, dude.
our boss. Just
Our
letting it
boss-
fly.
Our boss loves a certain SNL skit between Steve Martin and Richard Pryor.
I thought it was Chevy Chase.
Oh, it's
It is
Chevy
Chevy
Chase.
Chase, yeah.
It's Chevy Chase and Richard Pryor, and our boss. And you know the skit.
Dead honky.
Yeah,
So
the honky, and then the.
I don't know. Why don't you just say
Sure.
it?
Yeah, I bet. But my boss, when he was saying it, it's like he
We were
couldn't-
driving to dinner.
We were driving
like
to
a
lunch.
nice
We were in the middle of a
restaurant.
job. It was noon, and our boss
No,
goes.
it was late. It was like 5-6 o'clock. Like the end of the day.
Either way, our
I
boss, our
don't say,
boss
I don't
goes.
say N-words before 5 o'clock.
It was something. Well, I don't even know how he led into it, but or
if
no,
I'm
there's some
justifying
crazy
it.
dude on the street yelling or something, and
I had reminded him.
yeah, some crazy dude on the street yelling, and I think he yelled like the N-word, right, or something, and then Mike. It just clicked in his head. He's like, you know that old SNL skit with Richard Pryor and Chevy Chase?
He's
and
like-
I'm like, yeah, I know the one. He's like, the one where he says, I'm like, oh boy. I look at Dylan, and me and
We
Dylan
both,
make
like,
eye
locked
contact in the
eyes.
rearview mirror. I'm looking at Dylan like, dude, is he about to say it? And Mike fucking, he hard R's it. He goes, oh, dead honky? What about dead? And I'm like,
I think it was the other way. I think it was the other way around
Hold
too.
the
Like
phone.
he says dead end, and then the guy says
I
dead
mean,
honk.
he
I don't like
hits
to hear
it,
that language.
and Mike's laughing. Mike is, oh, that's the funniest bit. Dead honky, dead Nick. I'm like, dude,
Whoa.
double downing, my man. And I'm looking at Dylan. I'm like, dude, this is fucking nuts. This is great. This is nuts. He goes 3, maybe 4 times at bat with the hard R, chortling over the fucking skate.
Breathy guffaws.
As if I had never heard. It's like he is telling people.
The thing is, it's not that funny of sketchy that I've seen.
It really isn't, but it's just like it's just
was
fucking
hilarious.
so fucking
you
good.
should have put him onto the Chris Rock. There's black people in
And then there's
book, the best
Yeah.
book, the bit.
You should have showed him funnier instances where
like
that word is really funny.
yeah.
At famous times where that word really
Yeah,
killed.
like with Kramer.
The guy, Kramer doing that legendary set.
Kramer,
Nailed it.
or
Kramer
when
the
the
laugh
guy.
You see his explanation for it recently? He's like, I'm not a normal guy, you know.
Don't
Says
even-
he said he was like in character, kind of.
I'm not like other boys.
Yeah.
I'm a bad boy.
He's like,
a
I'm
bad
kind
boy
of,
on
I
stage.
got, you know, I'm a bit out there.
I'm a little edgy.
I got
Yeah.
a bad boy persona.
Yeah,
kinda
That's
with-
why if you want clean comedy, go see Jerry. You want that bad boy stuff,
Dude,
you come to mine.
I mean, that's the whole, like, I heard a joke one time. It's not my joke. I wish I could claim it was, but he wrote his autobiography recently. Kramer did, and it's someone said, "Is it called If I Said It?"
like OJ, if I did it.
Yeah,
That's nuts, dude.
that would be good.
Oh, I mean, that's just ballsy move. OJ
Dude,
wrote a book.
I was literally
if
about
I
to
had
say,
killed
how
that
about
Jew
that?
and that white bitch.
Dude, I mean,
Oh, no.
the book's crazy too. The book's so crazy. Like, he's got this like imaginary friend named Charlie who like is telling him to do all sorts of evil shit, and Charlie kind of fades in and out of whether he's like there or not. Even it's not clear all the time. Like,
Oh boy,
Is Charlie some kind of a cryptic message for?
it's like a
getting your memorabilia back from those fucking thieves.
yeah, like it's
The
get even with your
cojones.
2-timing wife.
Not only get away with a crime, but to then write a book and boast about it.
Like
Hell yeah.
well, yeah. That's. And he did that prank show too, where he was a like hit camera show where he was trying to sell his bloody Bronco. Like yeah, and what else was dude? Yeah, honestly, I think he kind of got like it was kind of bullshit that he went to jail for that whole memorabilia thing.
Yeah,
Because
mean,
like the lady
Listen,
the
if
lady
you-
judge was like obviously like had it
I
out
mean,
for him.
that bitch has never fucking bled or sweat into a jersey, so
Yeah,
she
dude,
doesn't fucking know what it is.
2,000 yards in a season.
She doesn't fucking know what that means, dude. She has no idea what that means.
Heisman winner.
2 less games
Yeah,
a season.
2,000 yards. First one to do 2,000 yards in a season with 2 less games than there are in modern day.
Dude, OJ was innocent.
OJ was. I mean, if you could run for that kind of yardage,
OJ,
you
the guy
could
who's-
run fucking from the police.
O.J. Simpson, the guy who's guilty of armed robbery.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's,
And nothing else.
that's
and then
it.
and just being
The
also
guy
like,
who's guilty of being a great comedic actor.
until he was dead, the most healthy person on Twitter.
Well, yeah, yeah. Fuck it, he's yeah.
And I like his first ever post on there. He's
Fuck,
like,
is he dead?
Yeah, he
Yes,
just
he
died.
died earlier this year.
R.I.P. Rest in heaven.
Let's get his fucking memorabilia.
Let's
get that fucking
dude,
memorabilia.
go
in
drive
here,
across the
dude.
country, steal his memorabilia, and bring it to his grave.
Yeah, in a white Bronco, drive real slowly.
Yeah, drive real slow.
What is the movie that you are credited on?
Sex demon.
Heavyweights.
Heavyweights?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you swing that?
Oh, okay. So I had a little bit of just sort of social engineering, and so like I wrote a whole kind of an essay, a sort of letter to like the people who approve it, and like implying that like I was his like lover and like creative partner, and that's why I would know about this uncredited cameo that he had in Heavyweights as a kid, as overweight
As
baby.
a fat baby.
Yeah, and I also tried to get you in the Mike Myers Cat in the Hat, but they haven't approved that one.
Dude,
Fuck.
I fucking love that movie.
That's fucking nuts.
No, but like, the Heavyweights thing, it went through like because I've been like vandalizing his IMDb page like constantly since
My
it's been
IMDb
up. It's so
page is
crazy as
fucked.
shit. Like he's like 5'2". He's married to me and Shannon.
Yeah,
and
I got
and we all
two.
we all have 4 kids together. And
I'm like a sonic sorcerer, and I
the
love
enchanting wizard of sound. You have
between making
his
bone
bio is
broth,
so good.
I fucking enjoy audio engineering.
Have you
My
guys-
my bio says I make bone broth.
No, that's in your trivia.
What the?
Have you heard of, has Alex mentioned anything about my antics of Omar Apollo?
Oh shit! No, I've never mentioned Omar Apollo.
Dude.
So
I have this Facebook persona that at first it was just like my account I made look like an old man, decorated in like conservative Trump, whatever. Because my parents have their neighborhood has a Facebook group that everyone's like, it's always old people just like complaining about like, oh, these kids are driving golf carts too fucking fast around the streets. They're going to kill somebody. And, you know, people airing dirty laundry with each other, and I think it's the funniest fucking thing ever.
And you have a fake old man account to infiltrate these sort of things?
I made a completely new account. His name is Omar the Moon Man Apollo. He's from Florida.
I got to friend him.
He pissed so many people off earlier this year because he talked about turning part of the neighborhood into an Airbnb compound.
Dude, I live for this type of shit, especially on Facebook, like infiltrating weird groups. I got to friend him. It's a great idea. I've always just used my own profile.
One of the times I told people that I kept having kids come into my yard, and I used some AI generated shit to like make it look like I had like a Ring camera that was like capturing kids, and they're like, oh, they look like demonic Teletubbies. It's like it looks like late, and everyone's like joking around, and then there's one lady who's like, everybody thinks it's so funny until we end up with a dead baby in one of the lakes. And I'm like, I don't fucking care. I was like,
talking about?
Dylan's stirring up the fucking
God,
community.
dude, you're my hero.
I had one lady who I would also like, I'd mess with scammers a lot too. One of the best ones, I had this woman, I made a post, and I don't even know what I said, but she was like, what are you doing this weekend? Nice. Just like comment, because I also I go out of my way to add, like, anybody that sends me a friend request, I will accept it.
Is this your fucking car key?
Yeah.
Am I holding your fucking car key? The zip tie is your fucking key?
Yeah, dude.
My dad carved my truck key from memory into that thing, and it works.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's okay.
I love this.
So I now like it's mostly like scammers, bot accounts, porn accounts,
Bob accounts, dude. He's got the Bob.
Anybody, I will accept it. I get so many friend requests, so many chat requests every day. So this one chick commented on one of my posts like, "What do you do this weekend?" And I said, "Your mom." LOL.
Hell yeah,
and
dude. Omar's a nightmare.
So fucking pissed, so mad. Was in my DMs. Was
Dude,
like,
lighting up
like,
Omar?
fuck you. I hope your son is born with no anuses. And I was like, what are you talking
Where
about?
are you
Oh,
even
I
from?
remember the no anus thread.
Yes,
Dude,
I showed you this.
I've met
man.
some scammers too, but I've never gotten one to just spaz on me when like,
Alex and I
I'm off
called
the
one
gate.
time. We like FaceTimed them, and it was like 2 a.m. in India or something.
Oh, dude, it's just the Bobs in a call center trying to scam.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, like it's,
Once you get a threat that it's, I hope your child's born with no anus, like that's the biggest fucking sin in fucking India or something.
I love it. No, yeah, it probably happens to a bunch of them too.
Fellas, I'm so sorry. I just
Get
came
me
back
in.
from the bathroom,
Yeah.
and I would like to file a grievance.
No, you went in the bathroom to jerk off
Would
to
you
Cameron
just-
Diaz into condoms.
Would you just let me say?
Yeah, Cameron Diaz into condoms.
I went in there to take a little tinky,
Yeah, a little pinky.
but guess what? There was a big old hunk of poop.
Fucking poop.
There was a big
I had
old
fucking poop in the toilet.
No, not on the toilet, motherfucker. It was on the brim. The toilet was flush and it was clean. And I went to take my little tinky dink, and there on the back little brim of the toilet where the asshole creases was this little just smudging of poop. So don't even disrespect me like I didn't take care of it. So what I did, I had to clean it off, and then I, pissed on it to dissolve it like a human being would.
Like an altruist.
And guess what? I came out here with a vengeance. I want to know who pooped before I went in there.
It had to be me.
I went in there before I pooped too. So it's either between us two. Frank, I didn't see you.
I pooped downstairs.
Frank, I didn't see you. So Pootie, it's either you or me, pal.
So hold on, it's either you or me. Didn't you claim to have Rhea coming back from the liquor store? Didn't you claim to have explosive spray before we went and played catch? Weren't you the one talking about having duck splats? I don't want to hear it.
Honestly,
File your grievance with your own HR department.
I was
and
just
stick
hoping
it up
that
your
you would have
ass.
confessed that you came in there before me.
Absolutely not.
Because it was me. It was
It
me.
100% was you.
I
You
sprayed
shit
the
on my
toilet. It wasn't even the back of the porcelain. It was literally a little hook turd. I don't know. I must have been leaning too far. I wasn't
I have
used
this
to.
problem, man.
I don't come
know
here
where my
often.
asshole is. Like
I don't come here often. You know, every toilet's a little different. Sometimes I lean forward. Sometimes I lean
it's
back.
about height, I think, too.
But actually, the trajectory is impossible. I think it was.
My parents have the toilet. It's like a handicap toilet.
What
so
about
it's taller.
Grace? You got this cat.
The taller toilets, I shit on the seat every time.
I'll tell you what, boy. Okay, Frank. For real. You got the explosive Rhea, right?
I'm partial, yeah.
When you go explosive Rhea,
yeah.
and you're in a communal toilet, one that you know, someone you know is going to be visiting this, do you spray the porcelain, flush it, see the residual? Do you ever take like a piece of toilet paper and just clean it down?
Reaching into the bowl?
Do you do the extra work, or you just
I don't even flush it.
You,
My boy lives with if it's brown, we
My mom
leave it
gets so mad at
round.
me all the time.
if it's brown, we
just
leave
shit
it
on the
around.
toilet.
If it's yellow, fucking flush that
If it's
fellow.
brown, keep it
If it's brown, keep it around.
All right, you boys.
Yeah,
So
like,
I'm still not sure it was me. I think it could have been either one of you. Either way, one of us three.
I got a little.
We watched Frank walk in.
I got a little.
One of us three pooped on the rim.
Paintbrush. I'm putting it on there.
It's no worries, fellas. I cleaned it up, and then I peed on it, dissolved it, and I flushed it to hell.
Did you wipe the pee, or did you just leave the pee to residual and...
I'll tell you what I didn't do is wash my fingers.
See, like,
Fingers of the face,
See, I think,
folks.
like,
Fingers of the face on big
I think if you
coochie.
wash your hands too much after you poop, then you're gonna get sick more often.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
Your
you
steaks
have
don't
immune
taste
system.
as good when you grill them.
Yeah, exactly. And
You're not making good Indian food.
you're not getting all the pheromones out there. But your Facebook thing reminded me, and the scammers thing reminded me, like, I love like just signing Pootie up for like newsletters
That's awesome.
and stuff like.
I fucking hate you, dude. I get crazy emails.
I got you recently in like a gay Jewish newsletter, and there's one that crazy rabbi that was like against rainbows. I thought I know you probably canceled him. What I was thinking about doing is I was thinking about
kept him
getting.
around for a
I was
while.
thinking about getting like when I knew you canceled it, I would get them sent to me, and then I'd get a Google Voice number to keep sending them to you from that, so you couldn't cancel.
That's fucking psychotic. That's fucking insane.
It wouldn't be my number, like be a Google Voice number, and you'd be like stop and be like, and just ignore you.
Yeah.
You know?
The number doesn't
Keep
fucking
sending-
accept text.
Yeah, yeah.
Just keep sending them.
Yeah, because I'm just relaying them on them.
I hate you. That's nuts.
Dude,
I signed you up for a Joe Biden newsletter. I signed you up for a Joe Budden newsletter.
Dude, Joe Budden's even more fucking offensive than Joe Biden. I hate Joe Budden, dude.
I got Jason Aldean in my DMs here.
Jason Aldean?
Oh, is he trying to romance you?
I think so.
Isn't he like a country singer?
Yeah.
I'm going to find.
There's so many women who think they're dating Toby Keith right now, and Toby Keith's dead. You know, like
Wait, what?
like just scammers will act like Jason Momoa or Toby Keith and just like sexed with old ladies until they drain them all their money.
Do you think all the old ladies are into Jason Momoa?
Yeah.
I think a lot of the older ladies,
all
older
into-
white ladies are into Toby Keith, and you get the any other race more Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
What do you think the
So-
sexiest celebrity
Hank
to
Williams
impersonate
Jr.
would be to trick a
Williams.
geriatric?
You know,
Like, what would you attack a geriatric?
I would attack geriatric with probably
Jay
like.
Leno?
That'd be a good one. You want someone who's more probably like a rugged guy from their day. Maybe.
Do you want
like
a slick and gritty guy?
You maybe want like a. I mean, Clint Eastwood might be a little too old now.
No, he's like 105.
Yeah, but like the older the lady you scam, the probably easier it is. To
Sean Connery telling Barbara Walters
slap
to
you.
fucking stifle
She
herself.
got Pentejo.
Oh, dude. Sean Connery in any Highlander clip. Fucking,
I would probably.
let's go, mijo.
Not
Giving him an East LA accent and telling
even an
him.
accent. He's just doing vernacular. Like, because he's still his accent.
Come on, Pendejo.
He's like a Spaniard by way of Egypt in that movie. He's dressed like a Spaniard, and he's the only Scottish person in the movie is not playing a Scottish person.
It's actually a great movie.
Dude,
Wonderful.
and, yeah, do you know like that Christopher Lambert is like blind, and that's why he always looks so like crazy eyed in Highlander. He's always.
I never saw Highlander.
It's
awful.
It's crazy. It's the most unearned sex scene I've ever seen in a movie. Like these.
Sean Connery had sex, or the blind guy had sex?
I wish Christopher Lambert and Christopher Lambert is just a black hole of charisma. Like he's
just a bad fucking actor.
He's kind of like you could tell every line in the movie had to be redone and overdubbed because they tried to make him sound a little more Scottish, but he couldn't get it. And his accent's like Belgian and like
retard.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's
just not good.
It's just so stupid. Like it's horrible. But like
there can only be one.
The Mr. Krabs is good in it. Is the the Kurgan or whatever.
What's so sad is I only have the initiating comments, and then I have my side of the conversation.
You don't got her like piping up,
but
yeah, you got to screenshot these pipe ups.
She said, "What are your plans for this weekend, Omar Apollo?" I said,
"Omar, what's good?
Doing your mom."
Damn,
said,
dude. Omar's
stupid idiot. God bless you. Have a son with no asshole. It's like Nima a pig. Did Omar Apollo hear you? You don't talk well. Let me tell you about your mother. And I said, I'm just joking. I'm a comedian.
Yeah.
And I said, ho's mad. Lamau.
Go take a shit in the street.
Ho's mad. I'm out.
Yeah.
And so the biggest part about this is the context is I'll try to fill in what I can remember. Mm-hmm. But I know she then started messaging me, threatening, and I replied. She sent me like 4 messages, and I think along the same lines of like.
In the middle of it, did you ask to see her tits?
You really struck a chord there.
You should have asked to see her tits in the middle of it.
When I accepted the message request, I said, "I'll fuck your shit up. I don't care where the fuck you're at. I'll find you, you dumb whore. I'll scissor kick your head off and spit into the stump I leave in your torso."
Yo, Omar's nuts.
Dude,
Omar's wicked, bro.
So then then I know she sent me photos of guns. She sent me photos.
She took your nuts.
That's my move. I sent
me photos of firearms laying out on a hotel bed.
Frank loves to send pictures of low resolution guns.
Low res gun pics to people all the time. Like
so Instagram can't target you.
Dime a dozen, pal.
She then sent me an address, and she said, "Let me know when you're coming." And I said, "I'm always coming." I bet you don't even know how to load a magazine, retard, autistic motherfucker.
Jesus Christ.
Me and my boys come fuck your shit up.
Don't you have an arranged marriage to get to?
Don't you have a fucking
then I
pink elephant party or something?
Then I waited a day because she sent me a text and I never replied to it. And so then I texted the next day. I said, "Sorry, I was just texting your mom. She was showing me her gobbo tits."
Telling this Indian dude, like this
then
Indian
she
scammer,
said something about like her mom being dead.
Hell yeah, dude.
And so I said, "You're a loser. I bet you always got picked last for kickball. All the boys made fun of you because you're short." And then she was like, "Stop texting me. Like, leave me the fuck alone. I don't want to talk to you." And I said, "Then why did you text me?"
Hold on. She sent you pictures of guns and then tells you to stop texting her. She don't want to talk to you.
Yeah.
Dude, bitches get hot and cold. They don't know what they want.
She was saying that, like, I texted her first. I was like, that's not, no. I said, you text me. You started all this. It's all your fault. You can't handle a silly joke. Get a sense of humor. And she's like, I don't know what you're talking about. And so then I had to reiterate. I said, you text me first. You commented on my post. You asked what I was doing this weekend. And I said your mom because it was funny. And you got offended. And she was like, I was replying to your comment. I said, I gave you a comment back as a joke, and then you prayed that God would give me a son with no asshole. You think that's nice to pray to God for my son's misfortune? How would he poop? How would he poop? And then she was like, I see the error of my ways. She was like, I would like to apologize.
Damn, Omar fucking...
So I reeled this bitch so hard that I was like, they're like, hey, I'm sorry.
It's like, hey,
I didn't
dude.
So what are you doing later?
So,
yeah, dude, what are you?
I have no power left in me to forgive you of your sins and transgressions.
Oh, damn!
I said, You will rot with your mother who is in hell.
With those gobbo titties. Those
I will
gobbo L
leave
titties.
judgment to the Almighty Lord our God. May He have mercy upon you and the rest of the world and smite you where you stay.
Dude, yes.
And then I
My
waited
hero.
a week. I waited a week and I
Damn.
said,
You came back.
send nudes.
Holy
nudes.
fuck, dude.
Bitch, send nudes.
I don't know how much you still use this, but I got to friend this, and you got to like keep me updated on
No,
the.
I said-
Omar's
So-
number one.
I found the most recent one. Oh fuck! It's gone. God damn it! I had
no.
part of it. This was just a random.
screenshot them sluts.
This dude texted me. It was like, hey, and I'm like, hey, and he's like asking me for money. He's like, yo, like my dad died. Like,
Damn,
I'm going through some
dude.
tough shit right now.
Your dad's weak.
I was like, oh, like sorry, your dad died or whatever. This going on. He's like, yeah, blah blah. He's like, hey man, like, can you like send me some money? Like, it's hard out here. And I was like, no, you're gonna starve. But like, have you tried like eating grass or anything?
Have you tried fucking?
And then he was like, no, like for real, bro. He's like, if you could send me just like cash at me some money. I was like, I could send you some. You send me pics of your feet and or balls.
Damn, hell
No,
yeah.
I'm like not doing that. And I was like, then you're gonna starve, buddy. Sorry.
It's going to be a cold
Would you
night out
prefer
there.
feet, balls, or both?
What's
Dude,
what's your
I would
profile
prefer
picture? What's his
both.
profile picture
It's
look
a.
like?
It's
I'd
just
probably
a.
both of them.
It's
Yeah,
literally.
I want
Pretzel
feet.
yourself into feet and balls.
Yeah, can you get feet, balls, face, and today's newspaper all in one photo?
Is it-
Do you
is it-
think
is
you
it the
could get
moon- is it the
balls
moon
and
man?
feet in one picture?
It is.
No, I can't even
Omar
get
the
balls
Movie
and
Man.
Yeah,
feet
okay.
close to each other.
That picture is.
That's
from-
so good.
That's a picture from Reddit. It was like old men,
That's
like
awesome.
some old like fruity men of Reddit.
Dude, to think that
Dude,
this
the picture of the moon is your the fucking banner. That's so rock.
it's such a soft, welcoming profile
Yeah, right.
picture, and that dude's telling you like, "I hope God smites you and your mother's in hell with her gigatits."
Yeah. I told this guy, he was like, man, he's like, I'm so thirsty, blah blah blah. I was like, you can drink your spit, that might help.
Damn, dude. So like, what made you decide like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking just start stirring it up in the
So-
community?
I'm inspired.
The biggest thing was there was a post about the kids driving golf carts too fast, and so then I went on about how dangerous golf carts are and how they need to be registered as weapons.
Damn, fair.
I'm trying to see what all I can dig up because I have so many screenshots of comment threads and me messaging people.
So in between like you being a huge Twitch streamer and everything, and
Yeah,
you doing
I
like
am the biggest streamer on Twitch.
yeah, and because of Doctor fucking disrespect.
Yeah, because he's
Yep.
he got
touching kids
hit.
or calling them.
Yeah, he
Calling
got
kids.
Yeah, he
Yep.
called kids the N word and then asked for nudes
No,
or whatever.
that's almost what Justin Roiland did.
That's sick.
Almost.
Yeah.
Almost.
I think he said he did a Chinese accent at a 16-year-old Chinese girl, and then said,
Asked for-
"I'm gonna rape you." Or
Let me
something.
see your chichi.
Yeah, and then JK.
Oh,
like,
here we go.
Oh, that's sick. That's a
The,
bullet.
Yeah.
the post I had was wanted to ask the public opinion on this. I moved because I have a story. Omar has lore. Is that he moved from Florida? He loves NASA and stargazing.
I see that.
He is gay. He, has
He
a husband.
is gay.
So he said, wanted to ask the public opinion on this. I moved here from Florida close to 10 years ago. I've been traveling so much lately that I've started renting my home as an Airbnb and have been booked out the rest of the year. People can't get enough. Love our lovely community, buying my neighbor's property as they're leaving, and I'm thinking of what it would take to turn our community into one for Airbnb vacation and travelers.
Buying my
There is money
neighbor's
to be made here, but my neighbors on the other side don't see it that way. Would love to hear other opinions on this. Then I have people who are like, Airbnb are not allowed per association. This is ridiculous, Omar. The current board members should be aware of this. How do you get by with giving tags to renters? This has never been allowed. Sell your home and go back to Florida where it is allowed, but not here. In fact, you probably don't even have a renter's permit from the association office, which doesn't apply to Airbnb. Come on, and then tags like members of like the community board
fuck.
and other currently serving board members. Let's educate this person regarding Airbnbs. I said, Joyce, take a chill pill.
Joyce, shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm making my bag.
What's this thing? Special thanks to Scott H. for his legal advice and to Tim Barker for posting this information. Due to the fact that everyone is slowly getting hijacked. Yeah, hijacked, not hacked.
I share those
they're
posts all
they're
the-
flat out hijacking our accounts.
That is the one that the one bitch commented on. She commented on
Yeah.
that. She's like, "What are you doing this weekend, Omar?" Your mom.
Damn, dude.
Just in case you
slay
notice,
that
an
bitch.
attorney advised us to post this. Violation of privacy can be punished by law. No, Facebook Meta is now a public entity. All members must post a note like this. I love this.
Dude, that's sick. You're wasting so many people's time. You are stirring up a whole bunch of people.
Dude, Omar, accept my friend request.
Yeah, Omar, what the fuck?
Dude, I literally have like. Here's one where this guy is like. I told someone.
Facebook is the perfect grounds to do this on too.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
all,
Yeah,
it's all
people
old,
believe
sincere,
everything.
the most sincere old people. Dude,
Someone said, "What's it matter if he pays the fees to the home? Technically, they should be allowed to utilize the lake because he pays his fees and blah blah blah." Then I typed this. I was like, "What are you gonna do? Tell on me?"
Yeah, bitch.
And they said, "You told on yourself. Grow up." I said, "I don't grow up. I throw up." And then your mom
Damn.
comes around the corner and she licks it up. And so someone. Screenshot. Oh, also, someone said, "I'm guessing Omar is a fake account set up to divide," and his profile picture was a dog. So I said, "Says the account that is clearly run by a dog."
You're pointing them out? That's sick.
So then someone was like, told me I said someone was being rude, and they said, "Now you're worried about being rude," and screenshotted me telling the person that their mother is ugly.
Fuck yeah, dude.
I said, "I can dish it, but I can't take it."
So please don't
They
say
said,
that.
I said what I said. "Keep hiding behind that keyboard, you brave man." I said, "If you want to meet, we can meet. I'm not scared of you."
I love the you're set up to divide. Like
Yes.
you have this. I guess that's kind of what you are, but like I don't know. It sounds like you're trying to like destroy computers.
Then I started
nuts.
accusing other people of being trolls.
Of course.
Go on the offensive.
Someone
yeah.
said, "No, I saw your screenshots showing people posting about Airbnbs. I'm acknowledging your research and assuming these Airbnb people must be trolls." I said, "I'm an entrepreneur. I made thousands off of tech in California. Look where that is now.
Thousands off of tech.
I'm simply seeing an opportunity for growth and seizing it." And I said, "If you don't like it, you can move."
Dude, I love doing shit like that on Reddit. I like messing with Reddit. I made that post one time that was getting hundreds of comments. It was like it's true unpopular opinion or unpopular opinion or something. I said even if like banning guns would reduce like gun violence and mass shootings, I still don't think we should do it. And yeah,
It's gonna stir
and
it
then
up.
people were all like oh Americans this and that, and I would say something like I'd reply in the comments like. Asterisk pulls out a big gun and points it at you like I'm really role playing. Yeah, I was like, say it again.
I love internet comment,
Yeah.
like in an internet comment where you asterisk and you're talking about your
Yeah,
action.
I'm role playing. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
role
action,
playing.
It's role playing. Like, yeah,
So-
pulls
rolls you over and spanks you
He's
for
like,
being
well,
disrespectful.
I'm all the way in Australia, and I'm like, I happen to know that I live on the exact opposite side of the earth from Australia, so I'll
right
fire
in.
into the ground until I reach you. And it's like, no, the other half of the world is Portugal. I'm like, you don't know where I am.
Yeah, shut up, fag. You don't
Yeah.
know where I'm at.
There's also there's other parts. I've called people communists multiple times.
I
in
like
this comment
that's
calling
good.
people. I call people
Dude,
virgins.
Someone said,
Calling a fucking boomer a communist will
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
People are not ready for it when you call them a virgin in 2024. People aren't ready for it.
fuck.
Someone said, "I hope they find you to the max," and I said, "I hope you find these nuts."
Very good.
Set himself up for that one.
Yeah.
Now, Ben,
It's a layup.
have you ever thought of yourself to just go onto the internet and sow discord into a community?
Just fun
For no
laughs.
reason?
Just just because you hate them.
Or are you just on the internet?
No, that's
look
a
at-
goddamn good question. I
Yeah,
love
or
that
are you just on the internet to jerk off to Cameron Diaz into condoms?
No, absolutely not. I have a good friend of mine, Heavy D, and me and him, we used to take charge back in the day when AOL Instant Messenger was a thing.
Shit. Yeah.
We used to be like one of the precursors to like.
1572?
Yeah. We used to bust pedophiles back in the day.
Really?
Go on.
Well,
Dude, literally, my dream job would
It was
be to
nice.
be the man in the ghillie suit in the To Catch a Predator stings that just like lays in the yard.
oh man, that's what we.
I
Felt
want
like.
to be the bait.
It wasn't
the
so
bait
much
girl.
a ghillie suit, but it was like back in the day. I am no pictures, me and another 12-year-old kid, probably 300 pounds collective weight. And we're behind a little chat board, tee-hee-heeing, giggling, and trying to find a little pedos, man for woman, woman for woman, man for boy.
So were you just like sexting pedophiles?
Exactly what we were doing. Exactly what we were doing.
Kind of what they're
We were
almost
perusing the IMs. And when we found one, it wouldn't be too hard because, we'd just say, we're little hot little tamales.
It's easy.
We'd have little pointers, little...
I had a friend who had the screen name for some chat room. It was Hot Boy for Life.
Dude, it wasn't even...
Moss to the Flame.
It was all about X's and O's and, it was, that... But anyway, we'd find a little perv and...
Make his day.
Absolutely. Say we want to suck his hog, and we wanted to see his hog, and we want to know as long as pubes were, and show me your hog. Because that guy's
kids are saying hog.
Because we hated pervs. Because we didn't want to see any pervs. And then they show us his hog, and we'd laugh, and then I'd go out of the room, and then he'd go out of the room, and then we really get him going, and then we show him that we were really boys, and
then they're like, good.
And then he won, and he knew. And we really got it, man. We fucking tricked them all, and we saw the hogs.
This is the best we got to see all their hogs.
Man, we should have had a better plan.
Dude, yeah. Imagine that like
we should have
that Dateline where it's just actual kids sexting
I miss
pedophiles and not even
those days.
exposing them. But
Kazaa and hogs.
It's literally like you're maybe
driving his Yoshi.
You're maybe catfishing them into thinking they're the wrong gender, but otherwise it's pretty much what they want.
I know. There's so many pubes back in the day, and all these big hogs. And I was just a pubescent boy with a tiny little hog. I was this little tiny little piglet, and all these guys had hogs.
Damn.
God damn.
Did you keep any of the hog pics to send those back to other perverts?
Tell you the truth, I've never stopped.
In fact, it causes a little bit of...
when I leave here tonight, I know what I'm going to do.
What's this now?
That's the
Little hog hunt.
Oh,
in my yard.
Good
Yo,
Lord.
what the fuck? Oh, dude, that old picture of Omar is crazy.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Someone's children keep showing up on my property.
Oh my god, dude!
They look like
freaky.
They look like fucking.
It's scary.
They look like midgets from Wizard of
Space.
Oz or something.
This is when that fucking Dolly Mini had like just come out, and so my goal, what I wanted to do with this, is I wanted to post the kids, and then eventually start posting about I've been seeing like flying lights above the lakes at night.
Bro, like, here, I'm
Ships
Saucers
above the
coming out of the water.
I want to make a fake profile and I want to follow Omar around and back him up wherever.
Yeah.
Like,
No,
please.
Damn.
I will. Like, let me
So
find
I
it.
have
A guy
here
named
too.
Omar would do well around lakes.
No,
Apollo.
I posted this.
maybe. I mean, it should be good on rafts or boats or something.
I'm out of my element. I don't
Some
know.
epic Amy Rose Sonic fan art, and then all of my comments under it are delete. How to delete? Where is delete? Google delete Facebook picture.
That's sick. Yo, that kind of reminds me of when Meek Mill, that rapper who was getting accused of being P. Diddy's fuck pad or hole or whatever. Meek Mill posted onto Twitter or onto Reddit or something his Amazon purchase of a 10-inch white dildo. And then he's asking Reddit, how do I disconnect my Reddit purchase account from my fucking, like,
Dude, what
my
are you gonna ask
Twitter?
everybody? You know, it's too late.
Like, you're a celebrity, but you're so out of touch with how fucking technology works that you're showing everyone you're gay by accident. That's
Why do you think you cut it off at 10?
I mean,
10's not, you go foot long or
yeah.
you go 9?
Why don't you go huge? I mean,
I think you go
monster.
9 or you go 12.
Not 10 or 11.
I don't know.
True. No, actually,
I'm thinking by threes.
I guess by threes. I just am thinking of by porn titles. I don't think I've ever seen the title of like a 10. It's always like 9-inch penis or foot long. Like those are the only two.
That's what I'm saying.
Those are the only two sized penises in fucking porn.
Me and my foot long hog.
But I mean, if you're buying a hog online,
I mean, dude, if I want a wild javelina, I want a boar, I want tusks on this fucking hog.
They should make a TLC show since they have my 600-pound life.
My 600-pound hog.
My
A 600-foot
my
hog.
16-inch hog life.
And he never shows it.
Yeah, he's never shown.
No, but they always have to like blur his pants so
monster
you can see
movie.
the outline of
It's
it.
always behind the bushes.
Okay,
POV
all right.
point of view.
This can time because I had this question that I wanted to pose to Alex. I don't know what we were talking about, but I was talking with some friends and I was like, okay, so everyone always jokes about, well, I guess not everyone always jokes about, but you know,
Everyone jokes.
what if men got pregnant?
Yeah.
Where would the babies go? And I'm like, well, what if you grew the babies in your balls? So now I want you to imagine a pregnant man who is growing a small infant child.
And
in
just
his-
dangling between his legs.
Yes. But also,
Just underneath my penis?
Also think, because people always kiss women's bellies.
Oh, and yeah.
Because they're like, oh, beautiful baby.
Yeah,
I
they
love
come
the
up
baby.
to kiss my balls. I'm dribbling piss onto them because
I was wondering that exactly. Is it, if you think people would want to go and kiss your baby-filled balls?
Yeah.
Not only people, a lot of the time it's children. A lot of times
Yeah?
it's
Children love
women or
kissing
children.
pregnant
Kiss
balls.
the belly.
Yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, dude. I mean,
how would you fare at an elementary school with your pregnant balls?
with my pregnant balls, probably not good because I would be like, "You want to feel them kick?" And I'd be like, just fucking letting them rub me out. I'd be getting rubbed out by a fucking 4th grade class. By Miss Johnson's 3rd grade class right before your fucking recess. Have all the kids feel them
Miss
kick.
Johnson.
Yeah, do you remember Miss Johnson?
Which
that's all right.
sort of demographic should I be here? I'm thinking about being this 26 to 35-year-old like
Polynesian.
white woman.
No way, dude. A butch white woman would not fucking back up Omar.
But
Then again, if you do get a butch white woman to back up Omar,
She's kind of like a rough lesbian.
So
she looks like she
Frank,
facilitates
she
communication.
has to look trashy.
You'd have
Okay.
to put 3 of her together.
You're gonna have a little bit more trash,
I'm
definitely.
gonna go a little
But
older here. I'm on this person
Yo.
does not exist.com.
have you? And we covered this in last episode. Have you heard of a documentary called "Tell Them You Love Me"?
No.
Well, just to cut it short for our listeners, it's a woman who does facilitative communication for nonverbal, mentally impaired people. And what the sum of it is she grinds this nonverbal man who's 30 years old with the mental capacity of a 6-month-old. She grinds him like a Sibian on Sundays into the ground to where he has abrasions in his back. Go ahead and watch it. It's fucking crazy.
Do you
Did I
think
ever
there's
send
anything wrong with
you?
it?
If anything, she's doing the Lord's work by giving this man sweet relief.
Is he going to completion?
He is going to completion, so much so that now he is he's missing her. The mom removed this woman from his life, and he is masturbating his penis so feverishly that the mom has put a 6 to 12-month-old mental capacity man on heavy antipsychotics and shit to sedate him so he quits masturbating his penis.
Did I?
Is his name Alex?
No, his name is actually Alex.
Did I send you the video of the man who slipped a disc in his back
And he can't stop
and he
coming.
has 100
Oh,
orgasms a
dude,
day?
yeah, that guy is like
That
standing
dude's
over your
the
dad's,
luckiest guy in the world.
Yes.
over your dad's casket.
Frank's seen it.
Keep coming,
Frank's seen it.
coming.
Yeah, you shoot
He
shoot
says that
ghost
he's up playing
loads over your
frisbee and then he
dead
just
dad.
crumbles to
Yes.
his knees.
Listen,
Yes.
listen. Some guys can't come. Some guys have to fake orgasms to their girlfriends. This guy,
You would know.
fuck him.
He's not allowed to go to Little League games.
Yeah, I gotta dribble out white frothy spits
And-
onto lower
and
backs and say that's my spray, babe.
He's
Sorry.
He's
That's
to the point
my
like where
spray.
he doesn't even jizz anymore because he every time he comes it's like the
It's
hardest cum you ever have, so there's nothing left in
Yeah,
there.
dude.
Which is he's just dry firing at this point, but it's all.
Dude,
What are
and
you
then
complaining about?
dude, the worst part is when I'm spitting my frothy.
You can shoot.
I wish. Well, I mean, you're not even shooting. It's the hardest cum ever. You just
What a fun competition.
that'd be awesome. And I'm over here cheating, spitting frothy loogies onto girls' backs.
You're
and
over
then,
here cheating at the best competition there could
because
be.
my dick doesn't work. And then they go and grab my spit thinking it's load, and they put it in their mouth, and they go, this shit tastes bad. And it's actually,
tastes
well,
like-
I got
tastes like
gingivitis. I got gingivitis. I just eat
It's like
french fries.
Jameson pepperoni pizzas.
It's like pepperoni pizza.
You got 3 pepperoni pizzas tonight. No variation. No wonder.
I could be this fake. It wouldn't be good for. But I just love this fake Alex here.
I hate this fake Alex. This is the worst fake Alex.
So
Look how fat and definitely
I
gay
had this
that
guy
is.
at work who
skinnier
literally
than
looks
you.
so much. He looks like Alex if Alex is like 45.
That's it. Podcast is over. He's not skinnier than me. He's definitely not skinnier than me.
And so, Frank, I'm literally like, if we want like a promo video for this episode, like I will have Tim record whatever we want to say. Like, hey guys,
great.
like I'm Alex.
Holy shit, that
You know,
would be good.
tune in to the next podcast episode where we talk about like Teletubbies having
Yeah, like, it'd be like
copious amounts of sex with each other.
Like he's
Hey guys, so I just got diagnosed with terminal.
yeah, terminal gayness. It could be. It should be. What should be? It'll. We'll think of something good here. Like, but I got a picture in here somewhere that I know is the perfect one for the
Type
the
4
profile.
Type 4 terminal hemorrhoids.
Yeah, I got prolapse anus.
You know, I was there when. Did you tell him about how I had to take you to urgent care?
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw how differently Alex's physique has gotten. He was talking for weeks about he wanted to have ribs removed so that he could perform fellatio on himself.
So I can perform fellatio on other guys.
Yeah.
You
And I told him, I'm like, Alex, I don't think you really have the physique for it. And he's like, no, I'm going to slim down. Yeah. He's like, I'll slim down. He's like, that's what I'm getting the operation for. And I was like, dude, I think you need to rethink this. But, you know, lo and behold, he did it. One day we're at work, his chest compresses in on itself, and I have to drive him to an urgent care.
I have to explain
Humiliating.
At urgent care. Listen, babe, I'm not gay.
yeah, look. First things last.
I'm not gay, dude.
Okay.
His lungs collapsed.
Damn. That's embarrassing.
It is.
What the fuck is this? No.
I want to take a. Here, take a smoke break too.
Motherfucker. You kidding me?
This is what it's like when worlds collide.
Dude, Power Man 5000.
Fucking no. Inside the house. Hoosier. What the fuck do you think this is?
What do you think this is?
Any of our cousins' house?
You think
Wrong.
You think this is the Menthol Mavericks?
Yeah.
Yeah, you think this is the Menthol
What a
Maverick
misnomer.
podcast, you fucking dick? Go outside. This is what it's like when girls are guys.
Girls are like guys.
Damn, dude. Are you gonna let me blow?
Alex, give me the most important 20-second interview. Right here.
All right. So you are a young fella. You just got engaged. What is the most important sexual move that she does to you?
Missionary.
She rides you missionary.
Underrated.
Dude, have you let her go Amazon on you yet?
No.
Will you?
I guess, what do you mean by Amazon?
Where you're on your back and she tops you missionary.
Yes.
Like your legs are in the air and she hooks your penis into her. It's much like how jets refuel while flying.
No,
like mid-flight.
I haven't experienced that.
Well, if you do and you have any black friends, don't let them know that you let your babe Amazon you.
Yeah.
Because me and Frank found out in the porn video comment section, black dudes are just bewildered
That's
and
awesome.
beside themselves with
I
what's
like
going
that
on.
this is now the Dylan and Alex Power Hour.
Yeah, dude, this is good right here. We can hone in. I'm really interested to see how this episode's gonna go. My brother always acts like I don't know if I want to be on the pod. I don't think I should be on the pod. But anyhow, yeah, dude. So what the fuck's been good? Shit, I mean, it's been like what, a week, 2 weeks,
Yeah?
3, 2.
I started the new job beginning of June.
That's right.
So it's been like a month. Almost a month exactly.
It stinks.
Yeah.
It stinks having no one in remotely near my age that I work with. So I have no frame of reference with anything I'm talking to.
You don't know any of the current times.
Well, they don't know anything that I'm fucking talking about. I'm getting excited. I'm over here. Did you hear that they discovered a new Triceratops?
No.
This month? Yeah, it's called like a Locuceratops or something, and it's got like extra bones in its fucking head, and some of them are like blade-like shards. It's badass. I was over here like, oh, they found a new motherfucking thing, and Mike was just like,
cool.
you know, you fucking suck, you asshole. Quit asking me to move tables. Just let me finish this cocksucking rack.
I can learn you something.
Dude, I'm at my wit's end at this place because it's like, I don't fucking know. He's going out of town next week, and he asked me, he goes, you got stuff to do next week? And I looked at him like, yeah, sure.
Dude, they let me leave the office early today. They were like, fucking everybody's gone, like, take off. And I was like, okay, dude, cool.
No, yeah, I mean, Mike let me go a little early today, but it was just like, man, if I'm literally like, there's no rush on this rack that we got going. I think we're not expecting to install it until August or September. It's like, well, what the fuck am I even like doing here? Like, I literally don't have to be here. Andy could have built this fucking rack in between emails, and I don't know. I'm just bummed out because I got no dogs to talk to. I ain't got nobody to fucking walk up the stairs and flip off and walk back downstairs. I ain't got nobody to fuck with, or like walk up and be like, hey, yo, I'm not working downstairs. Look at the shit I'm looking at on the internet. All right, cool, wild. I'll catch you later. I got no one to fucking talk to. I feel like I'm talking to flat walls. Andy, dude.
Just a spiral.
Oh, fucking the king of spaz. King of spazzing out for no reason. King of just mental meltdown over the minorest of inconveniences. I'm like, brother, you're 60-something. You need to fucking, like, what is this? Like, why are we yelling at this 2024 car that's beeping because you're too close to the fucking edge? Maybe you should drive straight and the shit won't beep and you won't have to scream or yell, but I remember my lane. Like, I'm trying to cross my fingers and fall asleep on this 2-hour drive to Tacoma. I don't fucking want to hear it, Andy.
What did you have to go to Tacoma for?
I don't fucking know, dude. The past, like, 2 trips I've been on, it's just been, like, as a lackey or to hold shit or to hoist that speaker up.
Dude.
Oh, Deeren, let me tell you about Kentucky. Oh, Deeren. We went to Kentucky, Deeren. Grace! Come on. Come here, big girl. Come on, big girl. Come on, big girl.
Come on now. Come sit right here. Come sit on this lap right here.
Come on, big girl. That's a girl. Come on. Yeah, she is. So, like, the past few jobs I've gone on, I'm like, it's minimal.
I just remember you going almost feral when we were in Kentucky. And Mike was like, hey, can you hand me that? And not asking you to get, like, multiple things at once, but just one at a time.
I was getting so fucking pissed off.
I know. I
was getting so mad. Like, dude, today he said something to me and I almost flipped out. He goes, will you, oh, fuck. It was basically like, we're getting a rug from Lowe's. I'm like, oh, where's the rug going? He's like, you know, in that space, I just don't want to, I just want a rug to fill in the space and to make it sound less noisy. I'm like, for where? Motherfucker, for where? I didn't, like, how are you avoiding such a blatant question and making me feel like the retard here? Whatever, dude, just get the fucking rug, I'll carry it. I'll just goddamn carry it. And that's what it is. It's just been like, can you lift this heavy-ass credenza? I'm not going to take the cabinets out or empty any of the files. Do you mind lifting that up?
Can you move my fridge, but like with all my food and shit?
Yeah, I'm not going to take any of the beers out.
Yeah.
Can you? I'm like, dude, this is nuts.
I'm not going to tape the door shut.
So, I mean, I've been at my wit's end. But, yeah, ever since you left, shit's been hella gay.
Telling you,
man.
We got spots.
Well, shit. Maybe we'll be reunited and calling people gay on the workforce yet again.
Ryan would be
Looks like you've been up to your tits end.
nice, Ben.
Nice. Absolutely
That was awesome.
fucking landed it.
What
I
way
mean,
to
coming
come
in and just landing that mug. Yeah, no, that's done. That's the end of the that's the end of the episode. You asshole. You fucking asshole.
15-second delay.
Yeah. Go pour shots.
I gotta get home, my boy, my sweet little baby.
You sweet little baby Buckus. Oh, that sweet Buckus boy. Well, the bottle's almost done. Just go ahead and pour the last few shots. Why are you reveling in this sassy gay attitude? Go on, pick it up.
Fun part about driving is drinking. Ben, did you know in Florida there's an epidemic where wealthy white men will drink and fly their planes and crash them?
It's an
Is that
epidemic.
where Kobe Bryant?
No, that would be California.
That was in California. Okay, so
Kobe
two
Bryant
different
flew due
separate
west.
states.
Yes.
I know where not to fly to.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So there's the Midwest.
I'm still
equivalent.
safe to the Ozarks, I'd suppose.
Yes, you're still fine in the Ozarks.
Yeah, we're mitigated to. Oh, I feel the calling of my car keys in my pocket when I'm at the bar. But in Florida, they're like, man.
Let me get my
I have
Cessna
my
out.
airplane keys in my pocket, and the runway's right there.
It's a water landing vessel. It's a plane that crashes into fucking
crashed
swamps.
into residential neighborhoods.
Well, I would hate to see that sun-kissed,
Oh,
sublime, tattooed up,
oh man, ripped
jean code
jeans
piece of shit pilot that they have over there.
with a visor probably and fucking
Oakleys, knockoff
bleached out,
Oakleys.
sun bleached out hair.
Probably banked my girlfriend before the flight.
Yes,
As soon as he kills me, he'll probably
Yes.
after the flight.
before and after, in fact. Phew. Can you believe it? And he's wearing a Under Armour sleeveless, skin tight shirt.
I can't believe those shorts you're wearing, Pootie.
Yeah, they're great.
Those fucking shorts look like you just got off a fucking long shift from the
Go on.
prison. No,
Go on.
Some kind of a highway, like you've been picking up like
No, he looks like he came out of a tennis match.
a tennis match on the side of a highway, court ordered tennis match.
Just because these are high vis shorts.
yeah, they are high vis. I can see you from the moon.
I mean, if the moon was Cameron Diaz made of condoms being cummed in, would you fuck it?
What movie?
Mask with fucking Cher, you dumb idiot.
Only if she was in Monster.
Oh man. All right. Shit, that's about an hour and a half, fella.
What do we want to say to end the podcast?
Frank's gay. Frank's a faggot. Frank's a big gay faggot. That's how I end literally 80% of the episodes.
Okay, hold on. Put this at the beginning.
Okay.
Because I wanted the first thing I said on the podcast to be what it is, ho.
And then I'll put in a bunch of Mexican horns right after that.
Yep.
You'll have the intro.
I give you another.
Play a little foreskin funk.
Oh.
Hey.
Foreskin funk. Boo 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 boo. Salty salsa. Boo 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 boo. Foreskin funk. Boo 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 boo.
What it is, ho.
Yeah, right. That number one.
I want you to delete all that.
No, I'm keeping all of you, you dumb idiot. Fuck. Oh, that's good. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. You know who's gonna love it? Phil's